There we go. Should be live now. Hope everybody's doing okay today.
Doing fine.
Doing pretty good.
Doing all right.
I am a little bit behind where I thought I would be prep-wise, because for the past hour I've been stuck doing a few chores. But that's okay, I can make it up on the fly. I've got most of it ready because of last week anyway. So, does everybody remember what happened last time we played? Because this time
Lobster giant. That's all I remember.
We bullied the hell out of a giant, yes.
Wait, didn't we cook a giant? And
Yeah, we cooked him like a lobster.
Yeah, we
and
did.
we got that fun clip of you being proud of us for cooking it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was proud of you. I wasn't given points.
You weren't forced to.
I wasn't.
You totally weren't.
Do I need to pull up the clip because that was a
wasn't-
praise?
I wasn't given funny bucks to say that you did a good job.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You did it on your own will. I was quite surprised.
Upgrading the dragon from a young to an adult.
By the way, I'm gonna go scour your TikTok to see if you added that clip, because if not, I will be very disappointed.
I did not. I haven't done anything on TikTok in a hot minute.
No,
For
Cat,
shame.
Cat, you said that you jumped out of certain activities. You haven't even done TikToks in this time that you've had free.
That's true. I have not done TikToks in this time that I have had free from my other D&D games.
All right, I'll get the pedal if somebody else pulls out their knee.
All right.
What? I do not consent.
This is called discipline. Discipline doesn't need consent.
Indeed.
Okay, so, yeah, last session there was something along the lines of a lobster. No, not a lobster getting gianted. A giant getting cooked like a lobster. You guys found them after a little bit of searching. They had been moving north towards the old Tower of Frost, now the Tower of Wind. After a brief discussion of what the stuff that, or what the item was that was stolen from them, and realizing that there wasn't really a way that this was going to
Either way, I think first we should go towards finish the dragon job while we have the wild folk back up.
That is true, because that was our end of the deal.
True. Yeah, we definitely want to solidify relationships with the wild folk first.
After that, we can go to Giada, get our payment, and then from there, I know y'all wanted to try to take the artifact from here.
We're the marvelous miracle workers, right?
Marvelous miracle warriors, yes.
Should have been marvelous miracle mercenaries, just for
I know
M.
it should, but it was the first word that came to my mind. It definitely should have been mercenaries. I'll have a marketing team work on it.
All right.
I mean, it could. I mean, you could just turn the W upside down and be Warriors.
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 I don't know.
Warriors. Or just as coincidentally on topic, I've been watching One Piece and I just finished Thriller Bark, so
Oh, Moria, yeah. Is that what you want us to be? You want us to be Gecko Moria? I could do the
No. No. I hate that laugh.
He's such a depresso character.
It's my favorite laugh because nobody likes it.
Well, to be fair,
I
every
think
person with
it's
a
a nice laugh.
every person with a devil fruit laughs their devil fruit's name.
Do they?
What?
Yes. If you pay attention, every
I didn't
single
notice
one,
that.
almost all of them does. Luffy does. Actually, ignore that one.
Gonna say, I'm like,
Yep. He does, but he doesn't. Kaido does, for example. A lot of the devil fruit users, especially the Zoan, I find does it.
I see.
Is the Twitter down for anyone, or is it just me?
Twitter's up for me.
working for me.
I'm trying to tweet out the stream, and it's not letting me.
Oh wait, I think it may have just died.
What'd you do to piss off Musk?
Doesn't take
I don't
much to be
know.
fair.
It really
Wow.
doesn't, honestly.
But yeah, it does
Wow.
actually seem like
People's
that died for a
shirt.
second.
Have an opinion. That's how you do it.
Have an
So
opinion
true.
that differs from Musk.
Just tell him you want the bird back.
Yes, which we do.
Tell him you disagree with his opinions, and he'll just remove your account on Twitter.
Joke's on him. I don't have a Twitter anymore. It's an X, apparently.
I have enough X's. I didn't need another one.
That's a good one.
X is also such an unfortunate name.
It is.
Man, I can't wait to post this X video.
Hey,
Exactly. Exactly.
Trying to speed my career down a different direction than I planned. All right.
This D&D
It's
session's
okay.
gonna get us canceled on Twitter.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I hope so. I hope they cancel. I dare them to try.
I can't tell you how many clips that I have that would get me canceled altogether that I make sure not to post, even though I think they're funny, but other people wouldn't find them funny. Cat knows what I'm talking about.
I'm aware. Yeah, I know what you get up to.
I say bad things.
All right, that's a loud silence. So
Yes.
They're not Twitch or Twitter appropriate things.
I am just about done creating the dragon if we decide to go that way. It's not going to be as unique as I had originally wanted it to be, but that's fine.
Please ignore my clickety clacking. I'm getting bombarded with messages.
There we go. All right, so where would we like to go from here? Because
Bam.
oh, I'm not on that map. There we go. Let's see where you're pointing. We want to go try to track down a dragon.
Dragon.
Like
Dragon,
Dragon.
Ball Z.
About to
Take
ask,
my
is that just a
drugs
Dragon
now.
Ball? It's an ancient Dragon Ball. Kind of dusty looking.
It's about to become an ancient dragon. So you're just heading off that way from the Tower of Frost. Not gonna head back to Gyata just yet.
Nope. Because we still have the wild folk with us. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The wild folk, upon hearing, are you telling them that this is the plan?
Well, they originally were going to fight the dragon with us.
I don't believe they were, but I also don't remember all that well. I think that before they had talked about wanting to send you guys just to do it.
Then why were they following us this whole time then?
To help with this situation.
To deal with the
Were they?
other wild folk.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought they were here with. Oh, I don't know. Then. I assume they're helping with the dragon.
They request help with the dragon in return.
Yeah. But that's fine. We can still go with this. That works for me.
If they want to fuck off, they can fuck off. I don't know.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
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 Wow. Yeah, so hearing that you guys are trying to, like, go to fight the dragon and want them to come along too, I'm gonna put your little thingy over there still. Somebody go ahead and make me a quick persuasion check.
I think that would be Gil. That'd be the best for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gonna go ahead and any sort of advantage with that, or
I'm gonna say no.
okay, that's fine. I was just checking. All right, 18. I'm not sure what I'm persuading.
Trying to
Wait,
get them to come with you.
Sorry, that was perception, not persuasion. It's actually a 19.
Gotcha. Trying to get them to come with you to fight the dragon when before the plan was for you guys to go and do that and they would pay you for it.
Okay.
If you want our help, then we're willing to, but we will pay you a little bit less. The original deal was that you would go and do it and bring us its head. But we're already out here. We're willing to help.
Look, I'm confident in my employees' skills, but this is a pretty big issue that I think would benefit us both if we all just helped along.
Very well. Then in that case, lead on. We'll direct you to where the dragon has mostly been hunting.
Things get a little too dicey. You can certainly skedaddle. We won't blame you for it.
Word of advice. If you feel the sand moving underneath you, like almost like an earthquake, get onto something solid.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Yeah. And so with that, they're going to have you guys kind of take the lead. We'll be following behind you. But they'll lead you to where, or they'll give you directions to where the dragon has typically had its hunting grounds, like where they've had the most run-ins with it. The journey there, so let's see, you guys had gotten to the Tower of Frost about midday or so. Did you want to rest at the Tower of Frost, or do you want to rest on the road?
We already rested at the Tower of Frost.
Correct.
That's right. So this is actually the next morning, my mistake. In that case, it'll be about midday by the time that you get to where the dragon's typical hunting grounds would be. There's a lot of, like, rocky plateaus out here. I can't remember what these things are called. I think it's like a mesa, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a biome in Minecraft, I know.
Yeah, it's also a company in Half-Life that exploded. Among a few of them, kind of closer to the river over here, where they start to kind of shrink down a little bit and, like, provide a little bit less cover, you find what appears to be the ruins of, looks like maybe a carriage. Seems to have gotten torn up, that was hauling some goods down to the wild folk. And one of the warriors that was with you kind of speaks up. We're getting close now. You should stay on your guard.
All right. And I guess drugs, And Hemocraft. 4 damage. Okay.
Okay. And
For my
I'm going to go
experimental
ahead and...
elixirs, I'm going to roll for my elixirs.
Yeah, because it is a
That's
new
cool.
die.
Yeah.
And I'll drag you guys over to a map. This map might look just a little bit scuffed. I'm trying something new with this. I found a AI that can like kind of create battle maps.
Ooh.
So if it looks a little bit scuffed, that's because I gave it a very loose prompt.
Interesting.
Like, I don't know if I would know that this was AI generated at first glance, but when you look a little bit closer, some of like the rocks do look a little bit funky.
Okay.
But I just believe that if I'm using
I mean,
AI, I should be upfront about it.
And that's respectable.
One
I
second.
understand that.
Yeah. So, go ahead and place yourselves at the bottom left corner. Somewhere right around here.
FYI, the elixirs I just rolled for are for transformation and flight, and then I spend a spell slot to make one for healing as well.
Very good.
Oh, I should switch over to get
Yeah, and I need to give you guys... It was one... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't you. Yeah, it was you. The drow were the other guys. No. Looks like we are still missing Fervor.
Fervor?
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead and put yourself on the bottom left corner of the map.
E.
Someone definitely has One Piece stuck in their head right now.
You guys do not immediately see the dragon. But you do see, like, if I move you all, there are just kind of some ruined pieces here in the road of an old carriage.
We've parked our carriage and the president far from here.
Fair enough.
Know how to get the
Indeed.
thing's attention?
Real quick, Gil, you have 22 HP.
I certainly should not.
The token never have been updated.
Uh,
It just means Black Hat didn't set up the token correctly.
Yes, I did. And set up properly.
I don't know what
Well,
the 12 is for, though.
Well,
What the heck?
now
Why
it
is-
went from 45 back to 20. There it goes.
I'm
Yeah.
changing it.
I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't know what that 12 is supposed to be either.
That one is what I usually set to AC. I don't know why that's showing 12. Your
Yeah,
tokens.
that's definitely not it.
Your token's set up properly.
Well, it's 45 now, so we can worry about it later.
Yeah, I can change it. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's on. Glug, are you supposed to have 38?
I think I am. I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard. That
They're a
makes
wizard.
sense. That
Yeah.
makes
I'm
sense.
a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm the only one that's at 60. Over 50. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys kind of enter this area, you hear the sound of pickaxes.
In which direction here?
Kind of coming from like your north.
probably gonna investigate that. Cause are there supposed to be people around here if there's a dragon about?
One of the Dragonborn that's with you. We have instructed our people to stay away from this place.
Oh, these
Which
could be
is a
people
shame.
taking advantage of the situation of the people gone.
Could very well be. And they'll kind of start heading over in that direction. And you guys can see as you get a little bit closer to this top left corner, a bunch of small figures kind of huddled around what looks to be a little stone quarry here. Little figures, 3 of them working with pickaxes, one of them more heavily armored, and all of them standing at about like 3 feet tall. These are kobolds. The 3 with the pickaxes kind of falling all over each other a little bit, and the one wearing armor just trying to keep a lookout, but seems to only really be looking up here and like over here.
Oh yeah, do I have that weird dragon sense thing happening
Yes.
in this area?
Yes, we do. Yeah, I had forgotten about that. You definitely feel like you're trespassing.
All right. How far do we get up here before they don't notice us? Just about.
They don't seem to notice you, so you can keep moving up as far as you'd like.
Would it be logical for Athesian to assume that these guys might know where the dragon is?
As you get a little closer and take a better look at them, these don't look like your typical kobolds. Their scales seem to be kind of like a very light brown, not like a typical dragon color. Which would kind of fit with the concept of a dragon swimming through sand. Could it be related?
All right. Are you guys just gonna stay back there?
I'll join you.
I'll join as well.
All right. This once everyone's moved up, with hammer and shield, I just kind of do like a knock, letting the sparks fly from my crimson right. Hey, where's your boss?
At which point, this one kind of spins around and lifts up what appears to be a kind of a nasty-looking spear. Appears to like be very rusted. Just starts kind of like shouting back to the others in Draconic, just, "Hey, idiots! Look up!" And they kind of like start looking up towards the sky for a moment before they see where the spear is pointing. And they look at you all with clubs raised now.
In Draconic, y'all not very bright.
You, not here. Not live here. Not your home. Leave.
How about no?
I won't know.
Father, very, very upset. Don't want anyone in his home. You messing with things you don't understand. Leave.
Athesian just gives like a little bit of a grin, and I don't know how else to explain this of like trying to give like more of the demeanor of like I'm taking this territory kind of body language or aura to him.
Like I'm the boss.
I'm the boss now. Yeah.
Seeing you starting to stance up a little bit, he's going to throw a spear at you.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeet. That's a crit.
Good thing I have adamantine.
So you will be taking 3
3 damage.
damage.
It just hits his like shoulder, and he just kind of grins.
I
You
Take it
shouldn't have done.
You're dead.
Take it the negotiations aren't going so well.
No, and can I throw the spear back?
Yeah, if you would like to.
It'll be strength because just how it is.
After they see that the spear lands, they're kind of just like cheering and dancing around a little bit.
12.
12. No, 12 does not hit. It kind of clatters to the ground in between them, and they like kind of jump away afraid. You're dead!
Quite alive, little runt.
What? Call me?
And with that, Vision just bursts in front of him, looking down.
As you're stepping forward, we're gonna go ahead and jump into initiative.
Oh
Let's
boy.
go.
Don't forget to click your token before rolling initiative.
You might not have to anymore. You do not have to anymore.
Oh, really?
Because if your token is set up correctly, it just goes now.
I
Well,
do,
as we
because
saw
I have...
earlier, mine might not be. So.
If your token set properly, it should work.
I have to, because I have too many things.
Too many.
Nagi, you're back.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Just making sure.
In time for combat.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put yourself where you would be.
Okay, let me
Since you were missing for a bit.
You know, you may have only taken 3 damage, but you definitely will need a tetanus shot later. That was a really rusty spear.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of the shaft of the spear kind of like left like marks on your hand. It seemed like it was like muddy or something. Okay. Is everybody on the initiative track? No, they're not.
I'm out.
No, I forgot to put your buddies on. See? The random thug. The dragonborn. And the archer. There we go. So it looks like the first one to act.
Wait. Oh, there it goes. I was like, why are the initiatives all mixed up?
Yeah, I have to sort them. So, it looks like the first one to act is Fervor.
That is me. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
1.
Damn it. I'm late.
Get bamboozled.
I'm gonna make the biggest mistake of my week.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So I will go ahead and use my bonus action to summon Storm right on this kobold right here. There we go. I was using the wrong tool.
It's all good. That was supposed to be set to whisper, and it sure didn't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's a strength save, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, strength save DC 15.
Oh, that's a strong kobold!
Fuck!
He's okay!
That's hilarious.
Wow.
The kobold passes, but the giant doesn't.
You work every day in the mines picking at the mountain. You start to get a little swole.
Yeah.
You know what? All those times in the mines really paid off.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Sandy Swobold.
Sandy Swobold.
It does not say what it does on a successful roll, so I assume nothing happens.
That's my
Probably
next barbarian
Yeah, nothing
character.
on
is the
nothing
Sandy
on a
Swobold.
success.
Is this the same kobold that crit the spear?
No, this was the kobold that crit the spear.
Oh, they
These
brought out the
kobolds are
team for
ripped.
this crew.
So far, these kobolds, they're like putting in work.
They are
They really are.
They are.
earning that paycheck.
You think they get paid?
Paycheck.
I don't know. They must get paid in something.
They're
They get paid in
earning.
living.
They're earning their right to move down or to move up the food chain a little bit.
Exactly.
Anything else for Fervor?
Yeah, sorry. Sidetracked. No, go ahead and move in. And
Okay.
I will wail on the one in front of me with the glaive.
Okay.
I think it's just hard for Gil to imagine a scenario where you're working and not getting paid for it.
I'll let you roll
Yeah.
damage, but you don't need to.
7 slashing.
Oh, never mind. You do need to because you're using strength for that. That's technically
Yeah.
not a monk weapon for you, is it?
Okay, so the thing with that is I could make it a monk weapon for me, but if I rage, then I cannot apply rage to it.
Gotcha.
Wait,
So-
what?
That is still enough to kill it.
Why can't a rage weapon be a monk weapon?
Because I would be using dexterity and not strength.
Monk weapons, you can still just use strength.
I meant, but I was asking because I saw that it was using strength and not
Oh,
dex.
for the attack itself. That's right.
And
yeah,
not
that's right.
and not
Yep,
dexterity.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. No, okay. You got one more attack? Oh, no, you don't because you're multi-classed.
Yep.
Athisian.
This one, I'm just gonna bonk his head.
Okay.
Bonk. 17.
Mm. That is a hit.
21.
Still alive.
Bonk number 2.
That is
14.
a miss.
That's probably it.
That
Yep.
is a miss.
That's all I got.
Denied
Alright.
the double bonk.
Let me go ahead and check something.
Actually, wait. Bonus action. I
Yeah.
hover.
Let's go.
Fuck you,
Wait.
bozo. T-poses.
Where'd the kobold I was fighting go?
You killed him.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay. I
Kob-
misunderstood.
A regular kobold has 5 HP. Alright.
Poor little guy.
At initiative count 20. Let's see if this person survives. That is a 17 to hit the thug. He is still alive as something bursts from the sands. And you are face to face with this creature.
It's actually kind of cute.
Let him go.
I like it.
Oh shit.
Th-
now it's-
this
it's-
cre-
it's-
this art, this art is the entire reason I added a desert region. Because I was like, that's
go.
too cool of a dragon not to use.
I actually really like
Can we
that.
keep it? Can we keep
Yeah.
it? Maybe a
Friend.
pet? Oh, yeah, friend.
Only if,
Friend.
only if
No.
it's mitts.
Friend.
No.
Friend.
Ignore the fact that it says young
You're lucky
blue.
we're not adopting the kobolds right now. I'm just saying.
I'm aware.
Kobold. Wait. We can adopt. Wait, go. We can adopt the kobolds.
That's going to be enough to kill. Yeah. So you hear a loud commotion from behind you, and as you turn around, you see that one of the wild folk that was with you is now in 2. And let's see, it gets to make one more attack with its claws as part of its turn. 27.
Oh, God.
13. And you just hear from behind you, "It's on us!" Gil.
Okay. Didn't expect it to show up this quickly.
Wait. Are the guys behind us bad guys?
No,
Oh,
they're
no,
good guys.
No.
They're the wild
Just
folks
the
that
dragon.
you guys were helping.
Is just the dragon.
What you're saying is their meat shield. Got it. Thank you.
No.
No.
They were going to pay us.
Well, they can pay us by being meat shields, and then we'll just take anything that they had off their corpses. Easy.
Are we the baddies?
Rapidly dehydrates.
Gil.
How can magma be hydrated?
Okay. Dude, I was going to attack the kobolds, but like... Okay. Would it be a bonus action to drink one of my elixirs?
Mm-hmm. It is a
It would?
bonus action to drink a potion. It is an action to give it to someone else.
Okay, I will drink my flight elixir, which gives me drinker gains a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna. I have a feeling this thing has some sort of tremor sense. That's why I was able to find us so quickly. So I'm just gonna hover off the ground while I fight. And I think Gil is going to take out another potion and just chug it completely, and let the chemicals build up, and he's just gonna release like this floating beam of of green gas as he belches at this creature. I'm gonna use Ray of Sickness.
Nice.
I learned that from Glug. Shoot.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, that's all I got. I'm floating in the air now, so that's good at least.
All right. Do you know how to do the little fly thing?
Maybe. Is there a little wing symbol that I'm not aware of?
Yeah, that's what's
there
on a
is.
Piscian.
Yeah.
Oh, there's multiple ones.
Yeah.
I'm
That'll
gonna go
do.
with that one.
That'll do. Okay.
Oh, I see it.
The Kobold Dragon Shield is going to... You have annoyingly killed the one it was going to have pack tactics with. Okay. It is going to look at Athisian, and it is going to go ahead and use a minor breath weapon. Go ahead and make me a quick Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing.
Ayo.
Kobolds have breath weapons?
They can.
Huh.
Specific things in my setting are not played to the book.
That's fine. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I love that.
and this one is, compared to the other ones, it has so far taken 4 times as much damage as a normal kobold, and it's still going strong. So you fail. You will be taking this much force damage, 9 force damage,
Oh no, 4 force damage.
and you're blinded until the start of your next turn.
Bitch.
As it breathes sand, like it is like a blast of sand, like somebody sandblasting something for like mechanics.
I got Dale Gribbled.
You did.
You got what?
Dale, pocket sand.
Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh, pocket sand.
This kobold back over here.
The far back one?
Yeah.
Okay. Then at the start of its turn, it must make the save again.
Oh, you're so right. Okay. So it tries to start running to it. Please roll the D8.
Oh yeah, it could actually die from the D8.
No, the D8 to determine like where it's landing.
With the direction, yeah.
Nice.
Wait, did it failed.
It did.
I missed that.
Actually, does it die from the fucking explosion?
8, that's northwest.
It starts trying to run towards you, and it lands on this cliffside and tumbles down, and you hear a snap.
Northwest, not northeast.
That was northwest. It was standing here.
Oh.
And it fell down the cliff.
Yeah, so it lands
Yeah.
like it tries to catch onto the cliff, and it fails, and it tumbles down, and you hear a snap as it lands on the rocks.
Ow.
Something's broke. It's not getting back up. This kobold now will come over here and attempt to pack tactics dagger. Just gonna try to shank further. 17.
Does not hit.
Okay. Mia.
Oh heck yeah. Oh wait, dragons can fly. That'd be kind of useless. I was like, it's time to bring out spike growth, and then thought about the fact that this dragon can fly.
I'm gonna quickly just run to the bathroom real quick.
Kurt?
Let's see. I mean, I can use spiritual weapon at the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could. Okay, yeah. Let me just get that set up. I didn't mean to have it.
That hits.
Yes. It does 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Yeah, so if you
It
just
should
click
just
on
hit.
just click the word spiritual weapon
That's what I did.
In the chat.
in chat.
In chat.
In the chat where you rolled it.
Okay. I'm just gonna cast it at level 3. Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Oh, you say level 3?
Yeah, it's a level 3. At level
It's a
3.
second. There's no point past in second level.
Oh, it says using a spell slot of third or
Every
higher
2
increases
levels.
it. Oh,
So the next time it would get damage increases at 4th level.
oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of wonky like that.
Yeah, that's
Um,
why I definitely like the 1 D&D version, even though it makes it concentration.
So real quick,
Is-
I got to give you something to use as a token. Here, this is your spiritual weapon.
I'm back.
Crab. I was going to suggest the party token, but fair enough.
Did I hear that correctly? That the spiritual weapon's a crab?
Yes.
The token that
Now
I'm
we-
giving you for spiritual weapon is a crab.
Now we
Whatever
just need
happened
to
to our
remember that
crab
it's not
friend?
actually Crabtholomew. That's-
Is it crab thought?
That's spiritual weapon, not Crabtholomew.
What happened to Lee? Our eelhound.
Oh,
I just
he's
assumed they're
he's
hanging out
vibing at the
Thursday.
cart.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
you guys say otherwise, they're just at the car.
Yeah, they just hang
Yeah,
out
he-
with the
all the-
president.
He's protecting the president.
Yes.
Crabtholomew and Lee are Secret Service
I
now.
was gonna say they're in the secret.
God,
I still agree with what chat said the day we got him. The crab needs a gun.
I
They need
agree.
sunglasses and an earpiece.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just hear him like foaming and growling.
is it
threw
too
a
late to add that? Is
fucking
it too late to? Is it too late to add them for the commission?
Is it
I-
time for
I
Joe
don't-
to invent earpieces and sunglasses?
I have sending stones. We can
You know
make them
what?
out of pebbles.
You need to make you need to make a Nokia.
Oh yeah.
If we want,
I do have
If
speak
we-
with animals. We could technically do that.
If I make the Nokia, it needs to be made out of adamantium because it will not be destroyed.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
It'll be both a weapon and a communication piece.
if other people want to help pitch in, we might be able to get some of the animals in the commission. But right now, it's been very expensive.
Oh boy.
Anything else from here?
Oh nope.
Okay. Look.
All my big plans fell flat when I forgot that the dragon can fly.
I
I was like so set up, and then I looked and saw it had wings. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, it can do what I can do. Fuck!
can do
More of a
anything better than
wyvern
you.
than-
It's
They're
got bigger
totally-
wings than me. I think I'm offended.
They're totally vestigial.
Yeah, they're just there to look nice.
Also, just so you know, Thisian's wings right now look like giant, like broken up crystals in the shape of wings.
Ooh,
Oh,
Love
yeah.
that.
very cool.
Alright, Glug. It is your turn.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Glug is gonna walk around next to Gil. Seeing how Gil missed the ray of sickness, Glug is gonna try to show off to Gil and show how cool Glug is. Glug is gonna be like, "Hey Gil, watch this," and aim at this guy, I guess, because he's closest.
Okay.
And
Only
Wazam!
the dragon is closest.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about the shit. The drag. I had my screen was scrolled up. Can I change my
Oh.
target?
I aimed at the dragon, so I'd assume
Yeah.
Glug would want to do the same thing.
Yeah, no. I had my screen was scrolled up, so like the avatar's down was covering the dragon. But no. I want to attack the dragon as well.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do a level 2.
DC 16 con save. It is going to use one of its legendary resistances to
Yeah.
avoid being poisoned.
How dare! I still got the hit though, at least.
It is still something.
Yeah, removing a save is always nice.
Burn through those.
Yeah. Glug looks very proud of himself right now.
Can you say it burned through its one and only legendary resistance?
Who knows?
Oh,
It
it won't.
Love that.
And I think that's really all I'm gonna do for now. Not much I can do because the Glug is just like happy. He was like, "Oh, look at me! I got the hit."
I told them to run if things got too crazy.
Well, to be fair, the dragon surprised them, so
Yeah.
tail attack reach.
Oh,
Damn, we got a long neck.
Yeah. Nice.
that's me. I will go ahead and move my storm with my bonus action. That's 20 feet it can move. So 5. And then I'm moving it over both kobolds. So 10. And then 15, I'll keep it on this hefty one. That is this.
Don't worry.
I will go ahead and use my main action to help Athisian with Dragon Shield.
Hmm.
24.
24. That is a good hit.
12. That's max damage.
Owie. It is still alive. It is now bloodied, so it's at half health or less.
Let's go.
No,
That's my turn.
Fantastic. Athisian.
So I start blasting. Force breath at those two kobolds for 11. DC 15 deck save.
Let's see. 1 second. Ah, I did accidentally hit it. Okay. Deck save Dragon Shield. It passes.
All right.
Little guy doesn't matter. He had 1 HP left.
Mm-hmm. Believe it. I'm double checking.
It is
It's half
difficult.
damage.
It is difficult to click on the Dragon Shield.
Yep.
There is a lot of stuff on top of him. Alright. Still alive, but badly hurt.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm also.
Another one.
Oh,
Because I replaced my attacks with these. So
well. It cannot possibly survive it.
all right. And then because I can obviously hear, I'm going to make my way this way. And at the end of my turn, I'm no longer blinded, correct?
Yeah, at the start of your turn.
Oh, at the start of my turn. Oh. Then now rest my mood again. I didn't think thought it was it. Okay. Whatever.
No, okay.
That was action. Do I have anything bonus action? Nope, nothing that last night. Okay, that's turn.
Okay. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
So the Dragon Veteran is going to be able to get an attack of opportunity. Yeah. That's a solid hit at least. 9.
Nice.
Let's go.
And the dragon's going to use its breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 60-foot line. It can hit all of you except for Gil, who's flying. I need
Wait,
everybody in
shit.
this line to make me a DC 16 deck save.
Okay.
Except
11.
For me?
Except for you because you're flying.
Can I jump out of the way?
No.
I mean, that's what
You-
the deck save is for.
Yeah, that's what
That's
the
what
deck
deck
save
save
is.
is.
It's a DC 16, right?
DC 16.
Because the power of drugs have disadvantage, so 11.
I need one for Mir as well, and then I will roll one for the Archer. God damn.
Let's go, Archer. This is like your third nat 20. What
It
the
is.
heck?
It is. Is Mir here?
I'm here. Sorry, I got.
It's all good. Could you please roll me a dexterity saving throw?
I just hit where my dexterity is, right? Yep. Yeah, there it is. There.
Yeah.
I found it.
Okay. If you got above a 16, you take half of this.
Oh god.
Oh, whoops. And if you got below a 16, you're blinded until the start of your next turn. So
Alright.
49 on a fail.
24. Okay.
Oh, that still
Wait,
does
what?
a lot to me.
Anybody who did not fail or anybody who did pass takes only 24 damage. And that is its entire turn.
I think even
or
the people
is it?
that failed it only took 24.
Shit.
Oh, because you have resistances, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Seeing
hell.
that its kobolds are dead, it is going to use the remainder of its movement to burrow into the ground. Burrowing speeds, as our dear Jaybird has taught me, does not leave a trail to follow. It does not leave a
Yep.
tunnel for you all to follow.
The only example is worms.
Athisian, you may make an attack of opportunity as it leaves your range.
All right. Want to double check something before I do. Okay, cool. So this is going to be a swap.
That is a miss.
17 is a miss. Damn.
Yes, your warhammer just kind of kicks up a bunch of dirt as you thought you were going to land a solid hit, like on the back of its spine.
Okay.
And the creature is gone. Gil.
Okay. A lot of my employees just got kind of fucked up.
Just a little bit.
So, just a little bit. So, it looks like Glug is the most hurt.
Gale.
Well, first off, I have some snickerdoodles for some people.
Yeah, thank you.
I've got 3 of them, so I'm gonna give them to Glug, Myrrh, and I'm gonna toss one to Astinian. Astinian, what is it?
Athisian. Yeah.
Athisian, thank you. Sorry.
Is that it?
Let me take a look here. It's the treats. What do they? I'm trying to remember how much they give you temporary hit points.
I think it's like a D4.
It's a
right?
D8 actually.
D8.
Yeah, it's a D8 temporary. Oh wait, actually, hold on.
Isn't that part of the rest I'm thinking about it?
That is. It is. What are the treats? Gain temporary. Oh, you gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. It's a bonus action to eat one of the treats.
Mhm.
And then, I'm gonna look down at Glug, and just kind of like reach down, and like put my hand on top of his head. It's like, don't worry, pal, we're gonna get out of this. Remember, see things in the present, even if they are in the future. This is my healing word. And it's going to heal 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hit points.
Hell yeah.
So Glug gains 12 hit points, and then the treats, they're not much. Unless I can do another healing word on somebody. Because it is a bonus action. I can use my action to use it again.
Unfortunately not.
Okay, just wanted to check.
Okay.
Yeah, Glug heals 12. Still there, Walt?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My headset literally died, and I had to like mess with it until it's back on.
Oh.
Oof.
I healed you for 12 with my motivational words.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Gil. He's at 12, right?
12.
Thank you, Gil.
All right. Anything else for Gil?
That's gonna do it. I'm still gonna be in the air. I last for 10 minutes, so.
Mir.
So I'm gonna use, since a few of us got hit and it wasn't that great, I'm gonna use Aura of Vitality.
Aura of Vitality.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool.
And
I don't see that spell get used a whole lot. It's a cool spell.
It's nice. It's just one of those hard ones because it's a bonus action, and it makes it where you can't use spiritual weapon basically. So you have to determine which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
doing damage is better healing,
Oh wait,
quote
am I
unquote.
unable to use that since I've
Well-
already used spiritual weapon?
Well, no,
Well,
because so it takes up your bonus action. So, for example, if you wanted to use your spiritual weapon, you can't use Aura Vitality's bonus action to heal because you
Yeah,
only
you'd
get
have to
one
pick
bonus.
one or the other.
Yeah. You can have both up at the same time, but to benefit from either one, they conflict with each other on the action. That's why a lot of
I'm
people.
just healing. I'm not
Yeah.
looking to attack.
Oh yeah.
And then you regain. So it would be 2 dice. Where do I click on it?
You
It's
don't.
just
You
2d6.
You just pick somebody and then they roll 2d6.
Oh, I was gonna heal at this end
Okay, cool.
since he's a little farther away from us.
All right. So just roll 2d6.
Slash R.
/ then R.
There's also the dice thing on the
All right. I will heal for 13 because remarkable recovery.
nice.
Very cool.
Don't forget to eat your treats for some temp hit points.
I will get better use of using a potion.
Still something. I don't know.
The only reason why I'm saying that because I don't get the benefit of remarkable recovery with those because it's temporary and not actual healing.
It
So with
stacks on top of the others, right?
because
I
it
don't know.
takes a bonus action to eat it, so you can't drink a potion as well.
Mm.
Action economy.
All right. So the next one up then is Glug. You gonna do anything, Glug?
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm thinking.
It's all good.
The dragon is still buried, right?
Yeah.
Can I do a reaction so if when I see the dragon pop out, I can do something?
You can, yeah. Yeah, you can hold your action and then when it pops up you can cast a spell or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna run behind the rock here. Probably just because last time Glug saw the dragon, it was like around here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to the second I see the dragon. Oh, should I though? Ooh. Hold on.
I should probably remind Glug that if they said that if we felt the earth shake, we should probably not be on solid ground. Like maybe you want to climb up on the rock.
Actually, yeah. Can I climb up the rock then?
You can.
We were given that information ahead of time, so I felt it was necessary to like be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
don't be on the ground."
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up the rock. If that's okay. And oh, sorry. I'm looking up all my spells and seeing like what I can use. The second I see the dragon, ooh, Do we know if this? Hmm. Because right now I'm thinking, I know it's a sand dragon, but if I were to blind it, would it still be able to like sense where we are? That's what I'm thinking.
Most likely.
If it's got tremor sense, it's gonna go
Yeah.
based off of movement.
Yeah.
Make me a quick. This is gonna be free, but make it a quick perception check. Kind of like a seeing if you notice something about the dragon.
All right.
So something about the dragon that you saw while it was up here tearing apart that one thug. Its eyes are incredibly small and seem to kind of like the same way that a shark's eyes kind of roll back into its head when it jumps out of the water. When it's attacking, its eyes seem to kind of go back into its head. So it doesn't seem to really need them that much.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna ready a spell, and once I see it, I'm gonna hit it with another ray of sickness.
Okay.
I didn't know that about sharks. That's interesting.
Neither
Yeah.
did I, actually. That's cool.
I don't know if it's just great whites, but I know they
A
at
lot
least
of
have it.
sharks,
All right.
especially sharks that breach.
Yeah. That's one of the main purposes for it, is so that way when they're breaching, their eyes don't get dried out by the sun or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a shark. Felt the need to point that out for some reason. Just in case
that's
anybody,
your
just in
that's your
case
2.0
anybody was
model.
curious, I'm not a shark.
Yes.
This elf is going to try to climb up onto these rocks. Gonna make a quick athletics check. That's
Hey,
a natural
DM.
1.
Where's your screen?
Your map on stream is missing.
That's weird. Should be
All
back
I
now.
see is a big
Yep,
gray
there goes.
void grayness.
Oh, that was weird.
We were seeing what the dragon sees.
Yep. So unable to climb, they fall down prone. This veteran is going to climb up onto this rock. It's not trying to scale a fucking cliff, so it's not gonna have to make an athletics check to get up there.
Honestly, its high jump's probably enough.
Perfect. Fervor. You're muted.
Oh, god damn it. I will go ahead and move myself up, climbing. How high up is this?
So that's a good like 30 feet up. It would take an athletics check to try to climb.
Ooh-wee. I'll
What
go
the
ahead and
If only you were 9th level.
I will go ahead and yeah, do that.
Yeah.
10.
So you don't manage to get up there, but you also don't fall flat. You remain standing, but you're not able to really get a good handhold.
Gotcha. Too smooth. Damn.
Just like my brain. All the bad thoughts just slide right off.
Oh my
So
God.
smooth.
God, I wish that was true. So if you wanted to
will-
like go over here or something, you can, but this part here is unfortunately too smooth for you.
Yeah, I have just enough movement for that.
All right.
And I will go ahead and use my bonus action to focus and rage.
Okay, very cool. Athisia.
I'm just hovering a foot over the ground with my mind wings. And
Yeah.
I'm just going to bonus action drink a potion,
Okay.
healing for 9.
Very cool.
Action dodge. And that's my turn.
Okay. Mir, you're currently floating, correct?
Yeah, I'm always floating.
Okay.
I don't-
In that case, the only viable target for it, after Glug got up on the rock,
Is this fool?
it is going to attempt to murder the fuck out of this archer. But first of all, I need one volunteer, please.
I will always be your volunteer. What you need, bro?
Please roll me 1d6 to see if it recharges its breath weapon. Oh boy.
My luck strikes again.
So it is.
I really
going
hope
to,
that D6
Person
is
to
in
have
our
luck
favor.
for.
it is going to make these attacks are at advantage. Bite.
I should get shield now. I'm thinking about it.
Wow. I don't think that hits. That doesn't hit.
It had a
Claw.
rock in its eye.
Claw. So that is a total of 26 damage. And the dragon is right here. So Gil,
And
or Glug, go ahead and make the reaction attack.
I see you.
Yes, that's where we'll be sending it.
Alright. That's a hit.
All right.
Con save.
17 on the con save. But good damage. Oh no.
Immune to poison?
No. I accidentally just I added in an extra thingy on accident, and I accidentally changed the dragon's HP to negative 17.
So you win, right?
Oh. Yeah, Gil killed it.
Yeah.
Glug killed it. Glug killed.
Bug killed it. Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
There we go. Fixed it. Oh, fuck me. There we
I
go.
think that should be canon to the situation. I think Glug killed it.
Little did we know the dragon had tacos last night, and the ray of sickness was super effective.
I bet you do wish that Glug killed it. So the archer is looking badly wounded. Gil, your turn.
All right. Seeing this thing just pop out of the ground and attack the archer, yeah, that's scary as hell. I keep wanting to use my flaming sphere, but this thing's lives in the desert. That's probably not the best of ideas. So do I have disadvantage for casting a spell in close combat like this?
If it's rain.
Yes, if it's ranged.
Yeah, it's ranged.
Or you could attempt to move away, but it has a 10-foot range.
You could just stand here with that range.
Can I
And then
fly higher?
Well, the thing is, as you fly higher, it will. Well, wait, how high in the air were you in the first place?
I can float. I have a 10-foot flight speed.
All right, so you're just 10 foot
I'm
off
just
the
10
ground.
feet in the air, yeah.
Okay, then you're fine to do a range attack. Then it's when you're within 5 feet of
Yeah.
a creature.
Oh, whoa. Then, okay, we're
Yeah.
good then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of bottles of mixtures and basically mix them together and shake it up and launch, essentially just pop open the top of it and shoot this acid arrow in its direction. This is going to be a level 2 spell. 17?
That is a miss.
Damn it! All right.
Meant Frost Cat.
What?
Okay.
Do you really just want to shake, shake, shake?
He was saying that he was shaking it up. I was like, oh, wow, that's in my head now.
Okay. All right. Okay, so seeing that happen, it's like, well. I'm gonna look over at Myrrh, and just kind of like try to look as confident as I can. It's like, and just let her know a person who is quietly confident makes the best leaders. As I use another healing word on you. So 11 health for
Oh,
Myrrh.
yeah.
That is all of
Yep.
my level 1 spell slots.
Oh, no.
I still have a level 2 left. It's fine.
Okay, that's okay.
That is
I got 4 level 1 cure wounds. And
cool.
the aura of vitality should still be up for.
We actually have a lot of healing between the two of us.
Oh yeah.
You do.
As long as we don't get fucking eaten by this dragon, we're fine.
I mean, sure.
I'm gonna use
Alright.
Thorn Whip. I'm gonna whip it good.
Yeah, I'm good. That's all I can do.
Myrrh.
I told you, Cat. I'm gonna whip it, and I'm gonna whip it good.
No, you're not. You miss. You're gonna try to whip it, and it just doesn't get whipped.
Alright. I don't know if I can also use Cure Wounds this turn. I don't think I can.
Thorn Whip
Action,
is a
yeah.
cantrip.
Oh yeah. Thorn Whip's an action though, so you would have to use Healing Word yourself.
Well, I could still use Aura Vitality for my bonus.
Oh yeah. Or Vitality, yeah.
Yeah,
Because that one's already cast, so it's just part of the spell.
I'll use Aura of Vitality on this poor little archer that's next to us.
Okay.
Because I'm a nice person. Even the NPCs, they got families somewhere too.
I
You
have
don't know
employees to take care of first.
You
So.
don't know that. You don't know what their home life is like. Anything else for me?
No.
Fantastic. Glug.
That's me. Okay.
I was gonna Misty Step away until Gil did what he did, and I was like, I can't just Misty Step away and leave Gil here by himself. I can't do it now.
I haven't taken any damage so far, so.
No, but if I Misty Step away, you're right there by yourself. So I'll stay with you and catch you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oofed.
All right. Just Glug feeling as if like he's on cloud nine. He's gonna cast another ray of sickness because it's working, right?
Like, the damage part is working at least. 21 hits.
You know what? Level 3, let's go. God damn it!
Alright. That's some bad damage.
It was level 3 as well!
Sure was.
Is the dragon using another legendary resistance?
It is. Hold on. Let me see Ray of Sickness real quick. It's just until the end of
It
your
would be
next
poisoned,
turn.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll use its other legendary resistance. It's young, so normally they would have 0, but young dragons in my setting usually have 1 or 2. This one had 2.
That's gonna kill somebody off before the character art's done.
Shit, you're right.
So
Alright,
we can't die until it's done. So that's our.
So who's playing the brother and or sister of your current character?
I'm an only child.
The identical brother and or sister.
Glug does not know his family.
Damn.
I mean, if you let me be.
Out of everyone, yeah,
Greg,
Glug for sure.
We're talking about
wouldn't-
there's always
I-
Gil's. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
You're the
If,
one
if
that's
I
the
die
closest to
and you let me
done.
be a fairy dragon, this can just be my disguise.
You're the
Yeah.
one that's closest to being done.
Oh yeah, I
We-
forgot about if me or Mir dies, we're just going dragons. That's right.
Yeah, exactly. It was already agreed upon.
There's
Yeah.
always
In my contract.
There's Gil's old business partner, Bill Ferryman.
There you go.
I cannot, with a good conscience, play a
Oh, I
man.
thought you were going to do Mill Garyman.
No, it's just Bill I got something planned
That's
for
so
that name
good.
later. But
That's so good.
Understand. If I can
is-
become a fairy dragon, I'm gonna bite people on their fingers. That's really just what I want to do.
What's Bill Ferryman's job?
nothing. He's just an average Joe.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
So why is he not Joe Ferryman?
Because his name's not Joe, it's Bill.
So he's an average Bill.
So true.
Sure.
Say Bill, and all I think of is that fucking I'm Bill stuck here up on Capitol Hill.
Oh,
Is it-
Schoolhouse Rock.
I'm
So-
thinking. I think of Bill Cipher.
Is there anything
Because
else
of the
for
punk I sent
Glug?
earlier, I was thinking Bill Dotrieve.
He's
Yeah.
the opposite of Bill Nye. He's not a science guy.
No.
Is there anything else for Glug?
Glug is just gonna cheer for like it's all his race sickness is finally hitting.
Yeah.
He's had really bad luck with that spell up until now.
And today it's all coming up Millhouse. Alright. The
I'm
veteran
just imagining
archer.
Glug dancing right now.
The veteran archer is going to stand up and looks very, like, worried because there's a dragon on. I'm moving there for a sec. Very worried because there's a goddamn dragon on top of her. And going
Some people
to...
pay good money for that.
Okay. Going
I'm
to make
sorry.
2 short sword attacks against the dragon because she doesn't want to get out of its range. Slicey, slicey, 1 hit. God damn you.
We have flanking?
Yeah, it's D4 flanking.
Oh, okay.
So 18 AC. That guy's slashing.
And he didn't want to come with us.
See, all I had to do was give him a little healing. He's all good now, guys.
We just need to give them the self-confidence that they could beat a dragon. The real
Canonic.
adventurers were within them the whole time.
The one who didn't believe was the one that got eaten.
That is
Yeah.
true. It's all about faith and blind hope.
Let's go.
I don't like that.
Ooh.
I'm assuming force,
Some of
not
that is
lightning.
Lightning. Oh.
He's
Sounds good.
join the fun.
Yes. So, question. Would I be able to running jump onto the dragon?
If
I have 40 feet of movement, so I don't know if I need more than that.
You would, because you can do that how movement works. Jumping still a part of your movement unless it's like jumping down. So you would have to have, example, like 50 feet of movement if you wanted to, 45 to 50 feet of movement to get on top of it. But at the same time, the DM could say, fuck it. You can also just bonus action step of the wind and do it.
Yes. I will spend a key point for it.
If it helps, you can use me as a stepping stone.
So with advantage, DM?
Oh.
Okay.
I was thinking back or shoulders, but okay. I'm not a Koopa.
Okay.
Paratroopa?
So wait, I do have advantage? Let's go.
Could you be stepping on that wind?
Ugh.
That's a 15.
Surely, as a ground-based dragon, it surely isn't that good, right? Yeah. Yeah,
Let's fucking go.
Wait, are you riding the dragon?
I am riding the dragon.
All right.
Dragon has been mounted.
Is this D&D Monster Hunter now? You just gotta run it
It's
into a wall. Just run it into a
fine.
wall, Fervor.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter that bitch!
It's
Wait, he doesn't have a clutch
fine.
claw or a wire bug. Shit.
But he's got magma hands. It's fine. Burn him in the
So upon landing on this dragon, I'm gonna take my glaive and just stab it down into its back. That is a 15. I take 4 force damage. Yes, indeed. So it takes 5 fire damage in return.
Oh, I forgot you had the GIF.
If you add like the link to a GIF or an image and you put it in the spell or the attack description, it'll post it.
Yeah, no, it's just one of those
Yes.
things I just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I need to get Merlin yelling "grow" for plant growth. Thank you.
I'm using D&D Beyond, so I can't do that.
Unfortunate.
It's fine though.
Skill issue. Anything else for Fervor? You
that
are
would be
successfully on the creature's back. We'll see for how long. Because if it's digging, you're gonna have to try to stay on.
Yep. I am aware, don't worry.
Yeah, just so that we're all on the same page. Athisian.
I'm just casually floating over here to get flanking.
Okay.
I'm just going to start wailing the fuck out of this guy. Bonus action first, though. I'm going to do a amplified Curse of the Marked. So I will take 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And now he is marked. And I have advantage on these attacks.
Okay.
So first bonking. Bonk. Bonk. Part of the first.
Yeah, it's just the next attack roll you make has advantage.
Oh, is it just the next one? Oh, yeah, whatever. It still has a 19 on the second one.
Yep.
Either way, the first bonk adds a brand of castation.
You're missing a few letters there, but yeah.
I don't care. He's been chastised.
Don't. The brand of castigation.
Castigation, fine. He isn't castigated. So yeah, he's now castigationed.
You know what? That makes it significantly worse.
Yes.
When you said he's been chastised, the first thing, the thing that came to mind was castrated, and I'm like, nope, that's not a good thing.
Nope. You always know the direction, blah, 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 blah. The same plane for each time the brand creature deals damage to you or a creature within 5 feet of you, the brand takes 5% more damage, equal to my Hemocraft modifier. So it'd be my Hemocraft die, I believe,
Yeah.
each time. Lasts until dismissed, blah, 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 blah. Then I'll cheat. Then, all right, now damage time.
Yeah.
Blap.
Okay. And then you have one more.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay, you roll it. Until my next turn. Okay, cool. So both these attacks get the extra Hemocraft damage.
Yeah. It is looking very rough.
All right. So I'm assuming the sand comes in play at this point.
Yes. You are going to be taking this twice.
All right. So then it will take this twice.
What?
So 8 damage.
No,
because
it's
when I take damage from it, or anyone within 5 feet of me takes damage, the brand does psychic damage.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, I thought that it was just when it makes an attack.
So, take 1, and so I take 4 damage.
All right.
Well, it takes a whopping 8.
Yeah. It is looking badly injured.
Mm-hmm.
So, Fervor, are you sure that you want to hold on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, as part of its action, it is going to kick up a sandstorm, basically obscuring it and any creatures within 10 feet of it. 1 second. I need to see where I put this because I both. Oh, so fuck you. Yes, okay. I did make that part of the sand breath. Fantastic. Who do I sand breath now?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. How can I sand breath here that would hit multiple people? If I move here, then I can draw a silly little line like that. And I can hit Mir and Glug. Gil is unfortunately too high up in the air. This does give the Red Dragon born a bonk, but he misses.
Well, wouldn't you've had advantage? The blinking.
So true. Miss.
Nope.
Am I high enough on the rock where it won't hit me, or am I just...
Well, hold on. I'm having to do some, like, mental math now. Because you are up at an angle. So I don't know if it can hit Mir and Glug, but I do think that at that angle, it might be able to hit Gil and Glug. Roll one.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
It for sure could hit Gil and Glug.
Wait, so you're saying because I went up high ground, now I'm able to hit Gil now? Sorry, Gil.
They can definitely do it if it flies up 5 feet.
It could, but then you would have an attack of opportunity on it.
Shh! Don't worry about that.
But it is heavily obscured, so your attacks have disadvantage. Yeah, so what it's gonna do... Yeah, that's what it's gonna do, because it's heavily obscured, so attacks from people who are in the sand have... Well, attacks against it have disadvantage. So it's going to fly up 10 feet, line it up between Gil and Glug,
All right.
So
So
people-
attack of opportunity.
People on the ground can make an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Natural 20.
That's not a natural 20.
Oh, 27. Sorry.
I was gonna say, calm down.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage though.
All right. So it does 19 damage. The sand also affects me, correct?
It is a choice, and seeing that last time it kind of ouched itself real hard when it did that, it's not doing it again.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'll give it a headache, man.
And then I need Gil and Glug to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh God.
Wait,
I'm
wouldn't this guy
sorry.
also get one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Getting
And
to
our
it.
lovely little fairy?
Yeah, if you want to try to make an attack of opportunity, Mir, but it'll be at disadvantage. That is a 12 for the veteran.
Wait. This is dexterity?
Oh, no, you just did an
It's
attack.
It's an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon.
I do have a melee weapon.
Okay. I'm going to. You said dexterity saving throw?
Yes, for you and Gil.
Well, hold on. Let's wait till Mur kills the dragon first.
Attack of opportunity
You're right.
is just rolling a die 20, right?
Just an attack. At
Yeah,
disadvantage.
just click the attack roll.
It does have to be melee.
It would just be my mace. Yeah.
That
my
is a
hand.
miss.
Yeah.
Sadly, no mace to the face.
Mace? More like
Alright.
miss. Am I right?
They have a thorn whip.
All
too.
right.
No.
Gil, let's do it. Let's do ours at the same time.
A dex save. Oh,
Dex
Yeah.
saving throw.
All right, let's do it at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oof.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Ow.
So Gil gets sandblasted and falls unconscious.
Hold on. What? Oh, it's the 49 damage. Okay.
And Glug, you are barely alive.
Yeah, that was 2 HP.
And
You're
did-
Or is it
welcome.
one? Or is it 1 HP?
Oh, look at that.
You're-
One cookie's worth of health.
You're at 2
Oh my
HP.
god.
The cookies came in plus.
Wait, does it round down or up?
It rounds down.
Okay, so at 2 HP. Oh my god. Thank you, Gil. Thank you, Gil.
And the dragon is going to use the remainder of its movement to attempt to slam back down into the ground and burrow.
And-
Fervor.
Yes.
In an attempt to hold on, I need you to make me an athletics check.
Absolutely.
This one, unfortunately, cannot be replaced with with a acrobatics
And I have advantage.
because you're
on-
raging. Oh shit, you're raging.
Yes.
Okay.
You said strength athletics.
athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
It got a 20
20.
trying to knock you off. 17.
Both times.
No.
God damn it.
Okay. So, Fervor, you are left on the ground as it knocks you off while it digs into the dirt.
Uh-oh.
Would you fall into the dirt hole that it just dug?
So creatures with a burrow speed, it refills the hole.
Yeah, it's only like
It's like
worms.
pours in as it's digging down.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not okay. so it's
Yeah,
not
like
Alright.
creatures. Certain creatures have it where they have no choice. So, like worms, whenever you look at their sheet, it says when burrowing leaves a tunnel.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
here's what I'm going to do for you, Fervor. Because trying to jump on the dragon's back is a tactic that has a place in my heart. It's something that I have done as a monk many
Let's
times.
go.
As
For not everything you've
Jaybird,
done is
as
could be done.
Jaybird can attest.
Mr. Punch a Puddin'.
There was also a time where I tried to ride a phoenix. I got very crispy.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
He got his character got severely scolded for this.
Yeah, but the melt
So-
is worth it though.
So,
Absolutely.
here's what I'm going to allow for you, Fervor.
Yes.
I will allow you to have an inspiration for that if you would like to reroll. With the understanding that if you hold on and you get knocked off while it's burrowing, or if it does not resurface, you are stuck underground and you're going to have to make athletics checks or suffocate to death.
It's loose dirt. We can probably
Yes.
dig them out.
Yes.
If only you were an air genasi.
If only. It's fine.
Suffocation?
Could you
What's
not
that?
could
This
you
is
not-
sand, right? I can just make glass.
I was gonna say, could you not encase yourself in like a magma rock or like sphere or something?
I think that's worse, honestly. They're
So
not
I will-
immune.
I will allow you to have an inspiration. You can attempt to reroll with that knowledge in mind. That
I
if,
will do it.
that if you pass this and you end up falling off later on, there is a chance you just suffocate and die.
I'll take the gamble. I learned
Let's
from
go.
Gil.
Oh no.
No!
No.
Well, hold
Wasn't
on.
inspiration at
It's
advantage,
it's
though?
an inspiration, so you reroll them both.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
God damn.
I
The
tried to give
universe
it to
says
you.
no.
I tried to
The
give it to you.
universe-
You are left
Yes.
there on the sand
It's all
with the
about taking
creature
risks.
barely alive. Wait, hold on. Okay. So I have another dumb idea here. I'm trying to give you every chance that I can.
Oh
Because
my
the-
goodness.
I
because
can
this-
literally take us directly to it if it runs.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you'd have to dig after it, and it's natural at doing that. And it has tremor sense, so it would probably feel you trying to follow it and move. So here's the thing. It has 10 HP.
Uh-huh.
That's why I'm trying to sit here and think about all the different things that could happen here that give you a chance, because I don't want to later think you should have had this and it might have changed the outcome. It leaves your range because you are stuck on the surface. There is a
Oh.
brief moment there where you have a chance at an opportunity attack.
Aha. Okay. I will definitely take that.
I'm giving you probably more than I should here, but
You should let him
It
take
is-
my psychic damage.
it is going to be just one attempt at an attack.
I have faith.
23.
You still have to beat it. Roll the damage.
All right.
That is not enough to do it.
7.
I said
Does
that
he activate his sand ability?
no.
Nah.
It is focused on survival. I have given every single chance that reasonably can happen. The creature is now burned.
More fair.
All right. Well,
Fuck.
And it is not going to resurface because it is at 3 HP and dragons are intelligent creatures. You have bested it, but you have not killed it.
how
Glug is just
long
gonna.
would question?
I was gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You can go ahead first.
I was just gonna say Glug just jumps on the rock and runs over to Gil and stabilizes Gil.
Okay.
And then Gil's gonna take. Did Gil have any cookies on him?
I gave them all away.
Oh.
Also, the cookies don't
And
actually heal; they're temporary.
No,
so
they're temp hit
Oh.
points. Yeah, they don't.
it has to be an
Oh.
actual healing ability. So Mir could
okay.
just aura.
Yeah.
Does-
Yeah.
I'm just Mir, help, please.
Well, I could use spare the dying first. It's
You also
very-
still have your aura
Yeah,
vitality
the
up.
aura is just active, so it doesn't take a spell slot. It can
Yeah.
just heal.
Yeah. we just
And
do
I
that.
believe you have, I think, 7 more uses of it.
Yeah, it's like a minute.
Hold on. Put the space because I'm dumb. There we go. Yay, 5.
Yeah, are you okay?
I did hate to say it, but I was going to bring it up on my turn. I fell like 10 feet from the air. Would I have taken like the fall damage?
First
as
10 is
well?
free.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
I don't believe
Yeah,
the
Molly.
first 10 is free.
I thought the
But
first 10 was free.
no, if you fall 10 feet, you take the
Wait, if
falling
I
damage.
click this spell to see if something works,
So-
I'm not using this spell. I just want to see if it works.
You still have 6 more rolls of that vitality.
Yeah. But first, just for funsies, because they did get to you in time, just for funsies, please roll me 1 death save, Gil, and let's see if you would have died or not.
So,
Well, no, he only took in 1 from the fall, so taking.
this hasn't
the 2.
come up yet, but whenever I have to roll death saves, I always want the DM to roll it for me and not tell me.
Okay.
That way, I don't know. I like it that way because you don't know what the situation is, like the other characters. So, it's kind of like more dire stakes.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Fair enough.
And if
It
that's
seems more realistic, because how are you gonna know if someone's rolling death saves like clear across the battlefield? You know.
So
yeah.
Yeah, it
And
makes
if,
sense. It makes
if
sense because
somebody
like
has a specific way that they want their death saves to be handled like that, then I will respect it.
I would actually also like if I ever do go down on like my death save skill like that as well.
Okay. Would you like to know what it would have been? Because I just rolled it to myself.
Nah, no.
Okay.
If
Could I
Gil dies, he
roll-
dies. It's not up to me.
can I just use the rest of these aura heals real quick, and then just do a 6 die 6 for Gil and 6 die 6 for Glug?
For sure. And then you have 1 more set left because you had 7 left.
Throw it on whoever has the least amount of health. It's
Oh.
not working. I did it backwards. Shh. I'm like, it's broken. No, I'm broken. Don't mind me.
And while these healings are
There you
going
go,
out,
Gil.
while these healings are going to go out, we'll go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break
Nursing for
because we're
Glug, and then
coming up
I'll
on
do-
halftime. And I
Mhm.
am going to go get some yummy tea.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Real
so
quick.
Gil, you're
Thank
getting
you.
23 and then 27 for Glug. So there you go. Heal up. Yay.
Yay! Thank you.
Real
I'm
quick.
just a.
Thank you,
I might as
Whistle
well-
Derailing, for the follow.
Hey.
Oh shit, that's
Let's
my
go.
friend over there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to take a quick
Having
5-minute
a drink.
break.
I just
Everybody
wanna
go
see
get
if
something
this
to
gift
drink. Go to the
works.
bathroom if you need to.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see if this gift works really quick in the chat because I got excited about it. I'm
Okay.
not actually using the spell. Did
And
it
then
work?
show
Yep, it
You gotta
description.
hit spell
It
description.
didn't work.
It didn't
Okay, okay.
Sucks.
So what you need to do is put a bracket, space bracket, and then parentheses around the GIF link.
So
Oh, side note: if anyone wants a healing potion macro here,
wait, are you saying that it's a bracket at the beginning and a bracket at the end?
No. So it's bracket, space bracket, and then parentheses around the GIF. No space between the parentheses and the last bracket.
It's double bracketed? Yeah, you'll have to tell me
like
if I did
this.
this right because I might be dumb.
Like that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Only with a space between the little brackets.
Okay. That makes more sense than what I just did. Okay, let me see. Make sure I'm understanding this right.
And then hit spell description.
Oh, okay, I did that wrong.
No. Go ahead. Hit spell description because it'll only pull it up on the card.
No, I don't know what it was. I put apostrophes and not.
Oh.
Dumb. I'm just having a moment. Oh no, the gift's not working. Is it because I took it from Giphy?
No,
Is that
it,
what you
it just needs to end in .gif. You didn't put the space between the brackets.
So tired of myself tonight. There we go. Well,
Yeah,
it didn't
there you
even
go.
put the right one in. It grabbed the wrong one. It's not even the one that I took. I've been lied to. It
You
took
are
the one that
just-
was next to it. What the heck?
You are just struggling.
I'm having a rough night, Kat.
I see that.
So then you just need to replace the link with the other one that's the right one.
Ben
You're
bullied
good.
me. I'm like, I was so excited about it. And then it's like, no, it's not happening for you. I guess not. Can't have nothing nice.
I mean, I feel like it putting in the wrong GIF is more operator error.
No, because I grabbed it from the right image, so I think this is just Giphy hating me. Okay, alright, hold on. Alright, hold on.
Love
hold
that.
On. Hold on. There we go. Is it gonna work
okay.
this time? Yes, it works this time. Let's go. I loved that fucking movie as a kid. When I saw it, I was like, it's perfect for guiding Bolt. I'm sorry. It was
Love that.
imperative that worked.
Yee.
What did you do during the break today during DnD? Well, you see, I fought with Giphy.
Alright, I'm back.
Also, I do appreciate all the shots I got to try to pull that off.
Well, I was sitting here thinking, like, okay, what could reasonably happen here? And I might have gone overboard trying to allow it, but I didn't want to just rob you of a dragon with 3 HP without giving you every opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
to
fine.
be fair, we can easily track it for the next 24 hours.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I don't think I'll ever be able to find the gift.
I am not letting that thing go.
you can attempt to track it for the next 24 hours.
No, I there's no attempt. I just know where it's at.
Yes, but I'm saying that it has tremor sense, and if it feels somebody digging in the sand trying to get to it, then it's going to go deeper in the sand or somewhere else.
All right.
Wait, we don't have to dig. It's fine.
So it's literally we just have to wait to see if
I'm
it
back.
ever pops up again to know if we fail or pass the mission.
Yeah, and if we keep following it, it won't get a chance to
Well,
rest.
okay. So,
Well, that's literally how it's kind of stated. Like, if it can keep running, we have to wait till it no longer runs. And, well, after 24 hours, that's just a huge waiting game of knowing if it'll ever come back.
yeah, that is unfortunately, like, the nature of chasing something through terrain.
Yeah, so at this point, just the mission's a failure.
Not necessarily. So, real quick, is
Whoa.
everybody here?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know Nagi was here because she was playing with the gifts. Walter?
I'm here, hello.
Like that
Cool, cool.
home skillet.
Let's go.
Alright, so, I will say that at this end, you no longer feel as if the dragon is claiming this as its territory. You don't
Okay.
feel that presence anymore.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
So technically we won?
It's fleed.
It fleed.
It flee, but we didn't kill it.
Also, Walter, make sure to heal your 27.
Can't the
Oh, shit.
Thessian sniff it out?
I forgot to do that. Thank you for reminding
So
me.
Athisian can
It's-
try to sniff it out for the next 24 hours. But the
You
thing
should
is
get,
that depending on where
27
it
health
goes,
back.
like, if it's remaining underground, and you guys start digging to try to get to it, it has tremor sense.
Yeah,
It
probably has a
feel,
large enough tremor sense.
it can feel you guys digging. So it's like,
Yeah, but
oh, something's after me, I can move.
He can sense it, Right?
Well, what he's saying is like as soon as we get within its range, it can dig way faster than we can dig to it. That's one thing 5e doesn't really have much of is burrowing speed capabilities. The only one that could would be you as a badger.
What if we get a scroll of mold earth?
That would not be fast enough.
Oh.
Mold earth is not as strong as you really think it is.
Mold Earth
I'm
is
not
like
high enough
5
to have
feet in
animals.
one
It's a
turn.
it's a cantrip. It's not going. There's not.
Mold earth is a cantrip?
Yes, mold earth is a cantrip.
Huh.
Yeah, I love Mold Earth.
It is a nice spell, however, for it is
I used
there's
it
not
too.
much things besides like if someone had polymorph and we can turn into a worm, then sure.
Stone
But
to flesh.
stone to flesh, nope.
Just cover it in meat. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
like
fly.
what would be the lowest level? We wouldn't even be. Yeah, there's not a fucking worm low enough.
Fissure. That'd probably do it.
Just noticed you did that big ass macro in the general, and I just got fucking brain deaded by it. I was like, what am I reading?
Yeah.
My smooth brain, all the water just went off of it. There were no wrinkles to catch any of that.
Yeah, like the lowest level worm one could polymorph into is a young purple worm, and that's at CR 13. So that requires us to be being level 13.
Oof.
Yee.
Well, there is a wormling, but that will require like a mass one for us, I think.
Oh,
But yeah.
is there a way to disguise our scent to
Mm,
burrow to
well,
like lure it?
Mm,
Or-
No, it has
no.
tremor sense.
Tremor sense means they can feel vibrations. Ground.
Well,
Think
how
of
would it? But
think
how would it
Toph.
know we're chasing it though? How would it assume that we're chasing
Pass
it?
without a trace?
The vibrations would be getting closer.
Yeah,
Pass
it's
without
without trace
trace.
would work.
that does not stop. That's only stops track, not actual like
Oh.
vibration. It's just a design flaw in 5e
Oh.
that there isn't anything for underground.
So what you're
Um,
saying is we're fighting Apex Diablos. Got it.
Boots of Elven kind?
Sure. That like what Black Cat was saying, because how he has Dragonborns as this, I just know he's no longer claiming this as his territory and it's flame.
Yeah.
No way to track it though?
Well, I can track it for 24 hours. It's getting to it is the issue.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it has to come up to eat something. I mean, if it's hurt,
Mm,
it would make sense that it would have to find somewhere to go.
yeah, but it'll be probably the main issue is like once that 24 hours goes, it could stay underground for who knows how long. Like a blue,
Mm.
because if it's based off a blue dragon, like there's probably caves underneath the sand as well. It's because it's not just sand. We're in a mesa. So it can
Mhm.
probably get deep enough where it's solid ground and there's caves. Because there is an Underdark, I think, still in this world as
Yeah.
well.
But then
What if-
could we go to the people in the towns nearby and see if any of them, maybe they're miners, maybe some of them have explored caves, what's nearby us to see, gather information to see where it could end up?
The
mean, if
only
anything,
people
let's
that
get it
would
on
be here would be the wild folk, and they do not mine to my knowledge.
What if, and just hear me out, we blow up the planet? That'd get rid of it, right?
We are not that strong.
Mhm.
I need a scroll of meteor real quick, Cat.
Yeah.
It's called the Scroll of Comet.
Yeah,
But,
this is a solid plan. I like this.
Has anybody in this party heard of Dynamite?
Dynamite. I can't say that I have.
Sounds
Dynamite?
familiar. Oh,
Oh,
dynamite.
You mean like
The
Okay.
P-42 explosive space modulator?
Yeah. Get some C4. It's fine.
Like I'm with you guys wanting to kill the dragon, but at this point, DM's like, "You won. Fuck off."
Okay.
We didn't win though. We gotta bring its head back for money.
Well, it was for the wild folk elves for the
Yeah.
dragon, which there's two
We
living.
saved 2/3 of them.
You know, you
Listen.
know what? I say we just kill them.
Also, one
Check what's
is
on their
a
bodies and we get paid.
also one of them is a dragon, half dragon, so
no.
they would have the same mental connection I would have, I would assume.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, Fervor's a wild folk as well, and I don't think they would like that.
Trying to murder my people.
Fervor, cover your eyes and your ears, please.
You're just on a murder
Have him turn
Whoa.
around so you can have
hunger right now.
deniability.
Look,
Do I need to
look,
eat the
look.
fairy?
No. Here's the thing. Okay, Gil make money. Mer get shinies. Mer happy. We kill
Mer-
them. Gil get gold. Mer get shiny. It's a win-win situation
We
in
won't
Mer's
get-
eyes. She doesn't care.
We won't get as much shinies if we kill them.
Yeah, it's a short-term investment. Definitely not good for business.
Well, can we loot their friends' bodies? I mean, they're
Yeah,
dead.
we won't.
I
We'll
would-
get
No.
more
You can-
customers. If
You
we,
can loot the kobolds.
It's not the same. Loot
We'll
'em
get you.
all.
We'll make sure we go to Goldcrest to get you some very good birds.
The only thing I can think of when you're doing that is the 10 dual commandments. You pay him in advance, you treat him with civility, you have him turn around so he can have deniability.
Oh my
Exactly,
god.
yeah. See, all Mer really has to do to trap anyone who can't fly is spike growth and then plant growth. And they can't get out. They'd be stuck. You're just bound in a forest of fucking spikes. You're not
True.
gonna get out of it. Unless you have fire, but I'll be long gone before you use that or craft with
Is-
it. Fine.
Is made of fire.
It's fire. No, I wouldn't trap Fervor. I mean, I'd trap these other people. And, you know, I'm small enough to use Mistform, pick their pockets, Mistform out. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's solid plan. Let's go. Does anyone
Anyway.
else have Misstep? Can anyone else pick
I
pockets?
have Misty Step, actually. Hold on.
See, look. Glug and Mer can just rob big people together. I'll just trap them.
Do not
I'm
encourage this.
I'm sorry. How did we
This
get
come
here
from?
from trying to figure
You're
out
just in a mood today, aren't you?
how did we get here from trying to figure out how to track the dragon?
We're not getting paid as much because we didn't kill the dragon, and there's 2 people.
Well, that
here.
was never stated. They just wanted the dragon to go away.
You never asked. You just jumped
Dragons
directly
believe-
to rob them and kill them. This is wild. I zoned out for like half a second, and I felt like we were having a completely different game.
Well,
This
Kat,
is a
you-
conversation you expect in Sunken Isles.
Well, here's the thing, Kat. You know what kind of characters I've been playing for the past 2 months. So
Yes, I'm aware.
murder take shinies. It just makes sense. It's just become part of me at this point.
Yeah,
but
no,
just
it
take
was
shinies
alre-
elsewhere.
It was already part of you. Stop denying it.
Is any of this in character, by the way?
No, I'm not talking in character. I thought we were still on break.
No, we're off of break.
We're off break.
All right.
I've been sick for 5 days, guys. I've been in a bed for 5 days. This is the first contact I've had with the human world.
We'll get your blood elsewhere. Anyway,
I'm just gonna slowly turn to chaotic evil. It's fine. I have my plans.
Bitch, what do you mean
Oh, man.
slowly?
all right. Well, I think our job's done.
Can die.
The half dragon kind of nods and goes to like he's trying to take something off of the other guy's body, the guy that got ripped to pieces. Something for like their family.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dragon no longer claims this land as his. So
Mm.
we're free for the time being.
Yes.
Gives us a chance to prepare if it ever chooses to come back.
We'll probably lick its wounds for a while. We'll find a new territory, hopefully closer to Guy City.
That would be nice.
If it had claimed this place as its home, it might have a horde nearby. You're welcome to it as your reward.
Oh, good point.
Love.
It's gonna make us look for our reward.
Well,
Oh dear.
I wish you
Yep.
luck burying your dead. We'll go look for that hoard.
They'll just kind of nod, and the archer and the veteran are going to try to collect the pieces of the body the best they can and try to take it back home. Anybody who would like to try to find the dragon's hoard, go ahead and roll me investigation checks.
Hey, DM, got a question.
Hey, player, I might have an answer.
Kobolds are stupid, right?
They sure are.
Can I
You
see if the
said
kobolds have a map to where the hoard is?
That's profiling.
You will,
I rolled the 19
I've
or
played as plenty
19.
of kobolds. I'm allowed to.
so we'll get to the 19 and
I have a kobold wizard, and they're very smart. Thank you.
That's a special case.
So Athisian also roll me an investigation check to search their bodies. Or survival. I'll allow either or.
I'll prefer the survival. The
Uh,
22, please.
I'll definitely
You
go
said
for
to find the
survival for
hoard.
tracking.
I was looking
or-
for the hoard, not the bodies.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck them bodies.
So Mir, as you're kind of looking around, Mir and Fervor, because you two were looking for the hoard, you find what appears to be like a few scattered coins near the water over here. And because it made me laugh really hard, Athisian, with the 22 survival, you find a map on the shield, the dragon shield's body that just has it has like an outline of the pool of water, and then above it in big draconic letters, Horde, don't let anyone find this. Protect at all costs. Burn this map.
All right. I guess with the map in hand, I go over the water, show them. Yeah, it's in there.
I will go fetch the cart then.
Yeah, and looking down into the water, you can see that there appears to be a pile of various coins and a few magic items. To the Griffin's saddlebag. Because he's put out some.
Flutter and sit on Athisian's shoulder because she's not touching that nasty metal.
I'll
So
go ahead and
true.
hop in and just make the water sizzle.
You got Hot Springs.
Hot Springs episode.
Hot Springs episode.
Hey!
Let's go.
So you find the following items. I'm actually not going to use Griffin's saddlebag because the items you got from this are very solid items. 1,000 copper pieces.
All right.
$1.
1 second. Where is my shit? There's the shit. I said 1,000.
1,000 copper pieces.
Mm-hmm.
4,000 silver pieces.
4,000.
1,700 gold.
All right. 1,700. You said.
Yep.
Pieces?
Yep.
Okay.
90,
Okay.
90 platinum.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
Oh.
I need to add a new thing. 1 second. 90 pp.
That brings your total coinage to 3,010 from this one.
Let's go.
You also receive the following gems, each of them worth 100 gold.
Oh, 100 gold. God damn.
Yeah, the following gems, each
Well,
worth 100
there's
gold.
Murph's payment. So.
Yep.
1 amber, 1 amethyst, 3 pieces of coral.
What?
Three-
Coal?
Coral.
Quartz?
Coral.
Oh,
Coral.
coral.
Oh.
One.
Coral.
Oh, told you to stay in the house. One garnet, one jade, one pearl worth 100 gold, or no, 2 pearls,
Oh, that's actually very useful to keep.
a tourmaline, 2
How the fuck? How I spell that?
1 second. Tour-
TOUR.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 tourmalines.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have 3 items here. One is an Iron Stone of Awareness.
1 second.
Iron Stone of Awareness.
Ion Stone of Awareness. All right.
Iron Stone.
Yeah, 1 Iron Stone of Awareness. 1 Mantle of Spell Resistance.
Ooh.
Mantle of Spell Resistance.
Oh.
And then the final one is, it appears to be a box, a small box made out of what appears to be ivory. And when you open it up, there are cards inside.
No.
What? Okay, this could be multiple things.
I know what it.
The mystery box could be anything.
Well, there's 2 decks
It
that
could even
come to
be a
mind.
boat.
One is fine. The other one, does the DM really want to cause that much chaos?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Chaos.
I think we should give the cards to Gil.
Please go ahead and add to your inventory 1 deck of many illusions.
Oh.
Yep.
Deck of many illusions. Okay.
Deck of illusions.
Yeah, deck of illusions. I'll take it. Yeah.
I have given out a modified deck of many things that didn't end the campaign, but also the person drawing cards with it had some BS luck.
I mean, the deck has more good things than bad. It's just the bad things are really bad.
Well,
So what you're saying is you just gave him some Phasmophobia tarot cards?
Sure.
Basically, but it's a deck of illusions.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second, because I know they don't come full.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's only so many of them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Side note, people. So in Madagascar 2, the I like 'em big and like 'em chunky
Yeah.
song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Bowser with Elephant Peach right now.
what?
I like them.
Oh my god.
Big.
So
So,
Okay.
I need somebody to please roll me 1d20 minus 1. A full
Sure.
deck has
I'll do
34
it.
cards.
Sure, go
This is
ahead.
how many are going to be missing.
-1?
1d20 minus 1
Okay. Oof.
is missing 16 cards.
Good God.
Okay, please now roll me 16d34 to determine.
16d34.
Yes, to determine what cards are missing from this. If there were multiples of 1, then we'll just count that as the 1. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to just... Hold on. How should I do this? Deck of illusions. If I do that, does this? It does. Okay, so please read those off one by one to me.
1.
You are missing 1 red dragon card.
5.
Oh, that's actually
1 cloud giant card.
17.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Would it be
9,
easier
10,
to just give me
13,
the ones that we do have? Because
15,
there's not very many cards
16.
in that deck to begin with.
17. I don't know. You are missing 1 lich.
Awesome. 27. Another 1.
Okay. I see a 28. You are missing 1 hill giant.
Yep.
You are missing 1 ogre mage. It's actually not nearly as bad as I thought to look back and forth between them. You are missing 1 druid. 30 orc.
Big ass deck of cards.
Yep.
I assume it's 34 cards.
19, 20. You are missing 1 veteran. 60. You're missing a kobold.
We got 3 of them over there.
So true. Just string them up like Weekend at Bernie's.
No, Glug, we have friends.
Friends?
You are missing 1 Joker card, which would
It's
be
not-
the person holding the deck.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's not so with Glug here, it's not too late to adopt the kobolds.
Oh wait, I can.
Oh,
That's
that's
right.
so true.
Hold on.
Okay, he was
How many can I adopt? Hold on.
So, I am going to give this to all players. The ones that are just a number, you no longer have access to. The ones that are not just a number are cards that you have, and when you use them, then they'll be used up.
Can I see the kobolds again? How many were there?
There were 4.
There are 4. How many can I? Let me see this. I think I can only do 1 right now. Fuck. Yeah, I can only resurrect 1. Which one do you guys want?
Do you have any undead right now?
Not. Wait. Hold
You
on.
have the horses.
I had the horses, which.
Okay, so the way that I've been doing this in my other campaigns, and it's been working relatively well, is you have the normal undead, but I feel like Necromancer is just not as strong as like most of the other subclasses for Wizard. So I also give you basically your proficiency bonus. That is the CR of like special undead that you can have. And they come as just their regular stat block.
Gotcha.
Except they cannot be healed.
5.0 is so fucking nice to its players because to become a necromancer back in 2.0 through 3.0, you used to have to be a cleric and slowly go into evil to even become a necromancer.
Yeah.
It used to be so nasty, and now it's just a subclass.
Oh yeah.
Like that's kind of great, but you're missing so much of the spellbook you used to have.
Yeah.
I like how user friendly 5e is. You know, it's good for new players and for.
It's well in 3.0 and stuff. If you had a DM who followed because the books used to say that this is just a guideline and they wanted you to go outside the rules. That's how the game was meant to be played.
They still say
you would
that,
have.
yeah.
You used to have these DMs that were really cool, and they would just add level modifiers. So, you know, if you wanted to be something that had like a what's that called? A challenge rating of level 3. Okay, then you would stay at a base level for so long before being able to go into that class. Or if you were that race, you would start off classless and then build up. And there were different ways you could do it that were really cool. But now it's like, okay, you have these options, but they've been scaled down, or their casting power has been dropped, or the different, like the spell book. That's the one thing that I hated looking at when I started looking into 5.0 is the spell book got cut like 3/4 of the way down from where they used to be.
There's a lot more in the other books, but I don't know what it used to be. I've only ever played 5e.
It's still not a quarter of the amount of spells, honestly.
Yeah, you used to be able to buy different. There would be 4 volumes of just necromancer spells, and these were books.
Oh.
Like there were volumes of books of just spells that you could buy, specialty books. There were dozens of them. So a DM I used to have, I used to go out to town with my buddy and his dad's friends would play. This dude literally had a trunk. We would go down into the basement under their work, like a fucking pirate's chest that came up to his waist that he had locked down there, and it was just books,
Jeez.
spells,
Sadly, wizards
fucking
become
deities. It was
lazy on making content.
yeah. If you go look
Um,
at the 3.0 list of books, it was crazy, man. It was
Yeah.
so cool. It's why I'm a little snobby about 5.0 because I feel like they killed off like the race I wanted to play, the Grig. They're gone. They're technically considered an extinct race in 5.0.
Every time
There's
you
gone.
say 5-0, I think you're talking about the police.
Yeah,
5e,
5e just
5e,
lacks
5e.
content.
But yeah, there's so much gone.
They
Like,
rely too much on homebrew.
I don't mind homebrew, but I
I
also
don't
hate
either.
homebrew.
Well, it's
so,
more like they
real
rely
quick.
too much on homebrew filling the content that they lack.
Yeah, like make your own, which for a lot of DMs and players, you got to sit down and meet like months in advance if you're going to make your own race or do your own thing, and then
Mhm.
there's just I'm telling you, if you
Yeah.
looked into if you looked into 3.0 and 3.5, you would want to bring in so many of those monsters and so many of those bosses.
Oh,
Like if
I
you played the campaign of
Oh, yeah.
Tiamat, all that
That's-
campaign is great.
That's kind of with me
So,
with
real
looking at
quick.
Pathfinder creatures and stuff like that.
Oh, I bought a Pathfinder book because I didn't realize how many more monsters they had in
yeah.
this. And I bought one of the books and it literally sits on my desk. And I bring it in and I have to obviously, you have to go in and level scale it. But
I think there's literally 10 monster manuals or something like that.
So I
the
don't want to
monster manuals
interrupt.
isn't the best thing.
Don't want to interrupt, but I also kind of want to get us back on track a little
Sorry.
bit.
I'm Gary.
Yeah, is
So, Gluck, would you like
That's me.
to resurrect one of the regular kobolds as like a zombie or a skeleton? Or would you like
Yes.
to have
Or-
the kobold dragon shield as your like greater undead right now?
What's my current greater undead again? It's the
It's the horses.
I want to keep the horses, so I'll get a regular kobold.
Okay. So you have just either a zombie or a skeleton, your choice.
Skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Can't believe you're replacing Skelly so quickly.
I'm like, well, this one's smaller than Skelly, so this one can be. What should I call you? Oh, I know. I'll call you T-Bone.
oh my
Okay. The skeleton does not respond as it isn't that intelligent.
god.
Let's
Okay.
go, T-Bone.
Yeah. So, you guys have finished this. You have gotten your horde. Got some cool new items. Where would we like to go from here?
Shall we identify those items?
I have identify.
Yep,
I too also have identify, so
we have 2 pearls that can be used for identify.
I can cast it as a ritual.
Well, yeah, it still requires the pearl.
Yeah.
Does
But
it?
Yes, it still requires material components. The only thing that
But
doesn't
now-
cost you is the spell slot.
yeah, but now you got the material components, so
Oh.
Oh wait, I just realized I completely forgot I had this. So can I have 2 kobold skeletons?
you can have 2 kobold skeletons.
Yeah.
Okay.
T-bone and what?
T-bone and
Filet minion.
fillet. T-bone. You know what? T-bone and fillet.
I just took a look at that mental
Actually,
spell
you know what? How about this?
resistance.
How about
It's a-
okay? T-bone and ribeye.
Hell
It's
yeah.
rib.
Oh, I like that one better. Yeah.
T-bone and
Ribeye.
ribeye.
Yeah.
That mantle of spell resistance is so much better than I thought you guys had.
Oh yeah,
And then it was an Ion Stone of Awareness.
that only allows you not to be surprised. It's kind of alert, but
Oh.
worse.
Oh well. So You guys get those items identified. Did we want to head back to Giada and try to confront Didus Rhea?
Well, at least get paid.
True.
Real quick, well, did you want to make one a skeleton and the other a zombie so you can tell them apart?
They're both skeletons.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, I had because they're both like.
Let me rephrase that. Did you want to make the one a skeleton and one a zombie so I can tell them apart?
Fine for
No,
Gil.
it's up to you. No, it's fine. I was just joking.
No, okay. T-Bone can be a skeleton. Ribeye can be the zombie.
All right. So, packing up your things and heading back out. Are you guys going to try to take a rest here, or are you going to just go?
I'm fine either or.
I mean, we got body of water and relatively safe area for now. I don't see why we couldn't rest here.
Good.
Okay. Then you guys take your long rest.
We set up our alarms.
Yeah. It is an area that was, until very recently, pretty much run by a dragon. So there's not really a whole lot of other threats in the area that are going to try to bug you. You get your long rest. You wake up
Their
feeling
kobold night
refreshed.
shift doesn't show up or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
No, you think they have unions. It's only one shift. And it's 24/7. You work until you drop, and then you get back up. Alright. Then, I will delete the little dragon token, because you guys have successfully done that. And heading back to Giada. It is nighttime by the time you arrive. Remember, I want you to know that when you were running around in the pool and just dragging the token, it is stuck on my screen.
Yeah, there's like a measurement for mine.
So
My
I'm
babe.
gonna refresh real quick. It's all good.
That's a good idea.
Giada seems to be in a much more quiet state than it was last time that you were here. Seems like the festivities of whoever had died, celebrating their life, the festivities have died down a bit. The city is still very much alive. Like, it's as close to a party city as the world has. Because it is kind of run by the goddess of sin. But it is much more mellow. Do you want to stop anywhere in town, or are you heading straight to Douglas?
Let's just get our payment out of the way.
Sounds good.
Alright. So, heading back towards the palace, the guards that had stopped you the first time recognize you and allow you through. Going back through his very luxurious manor, you find him sitting in the same room. A woman on each arm, once again, just enjoying life, being hand-fed grapes with someone else raising a glass of wine to his lips every now and then. And seeing you enter, he just gives like a little smile and leans back a little bit. I'm assuming that you haven't come back to me empty-handed. Did you finish the job?
I'm trying to remember, what part of the giant did we keep with us for proof?
I believe that you took, like, its head.
I just tossed the head in front of him.
I'm sealed and delivered. Now all that's left is the payment.
Very good. Now, I believe that some congratulations are in order. Throwing hands with a giant is, well, clearly easy work for you all, but...
Oh, you have actually no idea how easy that was.
I think it was a runt.
Good, good, good. Then perhaps there will be more work for you in the future, since you have shown that you are very clearly capable. Now, I believe that the payment we'd agreed upon was 2,000 gold, or... Hello?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
What was that?
That was Noggy.
That
Oh.
was my husband's alarm for work.
Oh,
It's a Harry Potter alarm.
I believe that the
goodness.
agreed upon payment was either 2,000 gold or 1,000 and an item from my personal collection.
Oh, that could be a way we can get the artifact.
Oh,
Out of character.
yep.
I believe that we're going to take a item from your personal collection, if you don't mind.
Very well. Allow me to bring out your options. And he will kind of clap his hands, and a servant kind of steps into a back room. And let me pull up. Now I'll go to Griffin's Saddleback.
How mad would everyone be if I just be like, "Oh, we want the item that you took from the wild folk"?
If you want to tire that, go ahead.
Go for it.
All right.
Out of everyone, you're the best one to say that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have one in mind.
Oh, is that so? Well,
Yes.
consider my curiosity piqued.
Excellent. Ours as well. How about we just take back the item that you took from the wild folk?
Oh, you're a clever one, aren't you?
I like to think so.
And if I said no?
This was your contract, after all.
It was not one of the options you were going to be given. I don't believe you have any idea what you're dealing with. It would be foolish of me to allow something like that to be put in the hands of someone who doesn't know what they're doing.
And you seem you do. You think so?
I know far better than you.
Need I remind you about the quest that we just undertook for you? Do you really think that we don't know what we're doing?
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay, that could be better. 15.
He is going to stand up and just begin walking around the party. Just kind of looking you all up and down. Before kind of walking up behind Gil and just putting a hand on his shoulder. You've got balls, kid, I'll give you that at the very least.
Hey, what are you doing? Let go of Gil.
Calm down, Glug. We're negotiating.
Glug is gonna have an upset face. You show his upset face. Because someone laid his hand on Gil, and he does not like when someone does that.
Yeah, something that you might notice, Gil, is that there's no visible, like, claws or anything on his hands, but you feel as if there are claws on you. What do you know about this?
We know enough that possessing it has caused so much trouble, and we just want to set things right.
Is that so? Just out of the kindness of your little hearts, is it?
Well, I am in the business of keeping some of my customers happier than usual. But I have a proposition for you. Are we not in the city of sin?
Oh no.
Perhaps you'd like to gamble on it.
Hey, DM, I got one question.
Yeah.
Can I make a survival or some form of intelligence roll to discern if this dude might be a
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa? Yes.
What kind of a check would that? How would you know?
His hands.
His hands do not visibly have any claws or anything on it, and
Well,
they
it
appear to
even-
be the correct direction.
Okay.
But if you would like to make like some kind of a perception, investigation, history, arcana,
Something. You said investigation, history, or arcana?
or like perception, something like that. Basically, tell me what you want to roll and how you're justifying what you're looking for.
I'm leaning for investigation, and it's more of the because one is the city of sin.
Uh-huh.
There is the goddess of sin that lives here,
Mhm.
and I'm assuming more like fiendish type of things are generally more in the southern area than elsewhere. At least
Uh-huh.
they're more common.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
All right. So this would be at advantage because blood hunter bullshit. Bam. Nope.
You feel very confident for a moment in your assertion of him possibly being a Rakshasa. Because a Rakshasa being in charge of a city, from what you know, is the kind of position that they want to be in. They want to be in a leadership role. But the fact that his hands are the right way around, that's not something a Rakshasa can disguise. At the very least, not easily.
Okay.
I also
You're-
want to apologize for Gil's big mouth kind of getting us in this position, but
Oh, that's all right. Go
the
ahead.
way I see it,
Oh, it's
this was
fine.
the best way for us to get the item without having to deal with them like violently.
To be
You
fair, you've
are
already made
fine.
one deal with the devil, so why not make another?
Oh yeah, no, I fully. Gil has a gambling problem.
The thing is, I don't.
Yeah.
The thing is, I actually don't know if this guy actually is a Rakshasa or whatever the fuck he is. I'm just guessing.
Uh-huh. I
It's
will
also
say that
another reason why I'm doing this too.
You're
Um,
fine. Go for it. Go ham.
without
I
giving-
love
Because I
this.
think I have an edge over him.
without giving any spoilers as to what he is or is not, I will say that his original art was Mahadi from Avernus, who is a rock.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons
Okay.
why I was kind of thinking maybe, but who knows?
Yeah.
I have dealt
You get-
with literal devils myself. This guy doesn't scare me that well. He's trying to intimidate me.
Because one for sure way to hide your hands not being normal is, well, having a goddess disguise them for you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So, hearing that, he just kind of gives a little bit of a smirk. You want to gamble for it, but what will I get if I win?
You won't have to pay us at all. It's an all or nothing kind of situation.
No, not for something as expensive as that. No, I'm going to need a little bit more.
I don't think Gil can even sell his soul its own elsewhere.
You don't know that.
I don't know, but out of character, I'm assuming this.
Did you just say, let me call your bluff?
What would you desire?
More jobs in the future. Probably more dangerous ones, with no pay. You will be doing them for free. And if you were to try to deny me, I'd say it won't end well for you.
moment I met you, you've been trying to get me to work for you. There's something special that you see about me or my crew.
From the moment I met you, your friends were throwing their lives away in a pit. That
And
is
yet
what I
here
see
they
in you.
are.
Precisely. You and your friends have a knack for throwing your lives away and coming out somehow unscathed. That is what I see in you. That is the worth you have for me. If you win, you can have it. The damn thing won't listen to me yet anyway. And at this point, I'm getting annoyed. If I win, you and your friends are mine.
I'm gonna look, just kind of like look back at the rest of the party. If anyone would like to terminate their employment now would be the time. But I can assure you that if we do lose and we start doing work for free, I assure you, you will still get paid. It is up to you.
I'm here whether or not I get paid.
I'm not owned by anyone.
That is exactly what I said, yes.
I mean, as long as you keep giving me bread, we're square.
I'm gonna look down at Glug.
Mm.
It's more
Trust
Glug
me,
just.
pal?
You know it, Gil. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth.
Oh. I believe we have our answer, and it seems that we're in an agreement.
Well, I was gonna say this.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'll
Sorry, I
help
thought-
you, but I'm not going to be someone's pet.
Nor should you.
As
You'll
long
still
as,
be my employee.
as long as you listen. Otherwise, I do believe I have another bet. I'm sure you're aware of who my mistress is. If
Good
your
idea,
friends
yeah.
over there don't want in on this little bargain, I offer you another deal. Make a pact with my goddess.
Great not, friend. I can only split my soul so many times.
At which point you hear the sound of wind chimes and jingling jewelry from the corner of the room, and a soft voice speaks out. He reeks of brimstone anyway.
Ah, Lady Luck from the casino earlier. Pleasure to meet you again.
The pleasure is all yours. And Didas just kind of claps his hands together. As long as you're willing to listen, then we can go for the first option. You'll continue to do work for me, for no reward. If you lose.
And if we win, you'll give us the item.
Yes.
Excellent.
He will clap his hands again, and a couple of servants bring out what appears to be a small table and a couple of chairs. Do you have a preference on which game?
No preference, your choice, but best of 3.
Very well. In that case,
And any of me or my crew may participate.
only one of you
Like
at a time.
steps up-
I'm not going to have.
Well,
I'm not going
of
to have
course.
the
Like-
odds turned against me.
Of course.
Glug steps up and is just excited to help out Gil.
This is just in case somebody has a specialty that I am not prepared for, that they can tag in.
Well, for this, we will be playing an actual game. We are going to be playing, since you have no preference.
All right, let me start up Master Duel. We'll get this done in a children's card game.
No, wait.
Wait. Can I get my Beyblades?
1 second. I got something better to say once you find it.
Card games on motorcycles.
No, this actually fits. I have a gamble deck in Yu-Gi-Oh. So
it's my least favorite deck to play against.
It's so fun though.
I've never gotten into Master Duel. I should try it at some point.
It's a lot of fun.
You know,
I've
y'all
always
should
been an
play
MTG
one.
guy.
This is the game you guys should play: Paradox Billers, Vestorian Roulette, Fourth Dimensional Hypercube, Chess Strip Poker.
You had me at strip poker. No,
if you don't get the
game.
reference,
Hold
I
up,
will share.
hold up. I
know
heard
I've
something
that.
about dimensional.
It's
Strip
called
poker?
this: Paradox Billers, Vestorian Roulette, Fourth Dimensional Hypercube, Chess Strip Poker, also known as Yu-Gi-Oh.
Where
God.
do you get strip poker from Yu-Gi-Oh?
You're playing with the wrong friends.
Have you not seen
No,
Dark Magician Girl?
Yeah, I mean Harpy Lady's a bit more.
Also,
risque.
Harpy Lady.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
have you
there
not-
was that duel with Taya versus the Penguin
Did
guy.
you realize that with the new rules, you can't have a full deck with Harpy Ladies? You can only have 3 of the Harpy Ladies because they're considered the same card. So if you have Harpy Lady 1, Harpy Lady 2, Harpy Lady 3, you can't also just have base Harpy Lady or
Well,
Cyber Harpy Lady. You can't have them because they're considered the same card.
There's a bunch of other different Harpy ladies that you can have.
Oh yeah,
in
there's
as
a
well.
lot. It's a whole
No,
archetype.
Yeah,
They're just-
you can't have them in the deck anymore though. If
Well,
if
those
the name
particular
Harpy
ones
Lady is
can.
in there, they're all
They,
considered the
they have
same
different
card.
name. They have different names, but they're a type of Harpy lady.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's still fine.
I was reading up on the new rules because one of my buddies was talking about
Was
getting back
those
into it.
So,
was those particular Harpy Ladies because they're the exact same attack, defense, everything else.
I don't think
But
a
there
lot of
is
people play
plenty-
Harpy ladies anymore either. Anyway, so
It's niche.
I miss having my fairy deck, which was just a basic extreme power deck, and now there's no point because now you can have kill card decks. So no matter how much buff you have on shit, if somebody plays a kill card, it's done for. And there's no
Yu-Gi-Oh's
point.
So real-
pointless. It's all
real
about the
quick.
one-turn kills.
real quick,
Black.
it's
we're getting
Okay.
we're getting
getting
off
off topic.
track, and we're getting
Yeah.
close to the end of session. So I
Yes.
just want to get back into this real quick.
Yep. Also, it's nothing but gray.
Oh shit! I was downloading something in case you guys win. Give me one.
But to the players, if y'all are interested about my reference, look in chat.
So, the game that we will be playing, since you have no preference, is a personal favorite of mine. Liar's Dice. Are you aware of
I'm
the
more of a-
rules?
I'm more of a card player, but sure, let's hear the rules.
Each of us is going to have 5 dice and a cup. You roll the dice, you look at what you have, you assume what your opponent has, and you take a guess at how many of one kind of dice is on the table. For example, let's play a quick test round so that way you understand the rules.
This game.
Go ahead and roll 66 in chat. After this, we're going to switch to both of us being on talk to yourself so that way neither of us can see the other person's dice. And then it's just going to be honor rules.
Oh my god.
A lot of twos.
So, in this instance, I would know that I had 4 2s and 2 1s.
Mhm.
I would not have any idea what you have.
Mhm.
However, with this many dice in play, it would make sense that you would have at least maybe 1 or 2 additional ones. So I would say that there are 5 2s. You can choose to either believe that, or if you don't believe it, you can call me a liar. If I am lying, you win. If you believe that there are at least 5 2s, then you make a gamble of your own, either changing the face of the dice or raising the quantity. For example, you could say that there are 3 6s, a perfectly adequate amount, but you could not say that there were only 4 2s. You would have to say that there are 6 2s or more.
Different face or different value of the same face. Okay.
Different face or higher value.
Or higher value. Oh, okay.
Yeah, higher
Okay,
quantity.
good to know.
Do you understand the rules?
Yes, I do.
Very well. Then we shall play. Go ahead and do / talk to myself. And roll your dice.
I'm now talking to myself. Okay.
Judging
Okay.
by the fact that you are new, I will give you the option. Would you like to go first or second?
Do I get to see my dice first?
Yes, you do.
I would like to go first.
Very well.
And there's no like deception roll I can make to help my odds or anything, right? This is just us playing right now.
This is just us playing right now. I don't want this to get screwed over because of a bad dice roll for you.
Okay.
Especially because, to be perfectly frank, my dice have been hot tonight.
Through no irony of mine, I do in fact have 3 6s.
And I think there's 4 6s.
Do I have to prove it now, or?
No, now, so he's increasing the number. So that's his turn, is raising the number by 1.
Or the total number of dice between the two of us.
Between the two of you. Yes, so I think that there's 4 6s on the table. And now you would either increase it or change it. Or if you think that he's lying, call him on it.
I see. I believe that there are 5 6s.
I think that you're full of shit. So at that point, you show what you have in your hand.
How would I do that?
Switch off of talk to... So how many 6s do you have?
I have 3.
Okay, he has none.
He has none.
He has none.
Interesting.
So there are not 5 6s. You said
Okay.
that there were 5 6s, so you lose the first game.
Best 2 out of 3.
There we go.
There's a reason I went first.
All right. Would anybody else like to step in for Gil?
I'm gonna look at Gil and see what and like try to see if like Gil would like to try again.
Despite losing the first round, Gil is grinning.
Okay then, Glug
will
will
say-
let Gil.
If you have any items or spells that could be useful here that you could reasonably use without him catching on, feel free.
I didn't have the option of guidance.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, no, there's no.
I do have enhance ability. I don't know if that would give me some sort of insight.
I will say that with enhance ability, you know what? I'm not going to have you roll deception, but I will allow you to roll insight.
I have fireball.
Can I was gonna ask if I could use spare the dying if if rolls went too bad.
I will say, Gil's spells are gadgets, so he would have to put on his headband of enhance ability. So It's technically not against the rules for me to do that. We didn't agree that we couldn't use items like that.
That is true. So, if you're going to do that, then he will just smile at you. And what I'm going to allow you to do with the headband of enhance ability is at the start, like when you first roll, you can re-roll one of your numbers.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I would like.
Resistance work?
Tricky little. You're a clever one. Allow me to put on my thinking cap. Flip on the headband, switch it to the owl. Increased wisdom.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have advantage on wisdom checks, so I would have advantage on insight, right?
You would.
Where is?
And so if you are going to be staying in, then I'm just going to roll my dice real quick.
Okay, why isn't it allowing me to roll with advantage? It's very weird. I guess I'll just roll twice. I don't know. Oof, and with advantage, oh god. I don't know. Oh, I got a 9 and a 10 for insight.
A 9 and a 10?
So 10 total, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's a little bit hard to read. I will allow you to do the same, or I'll allow you to roll it again, like as the game goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to go first or second again? Didn't seem like going first helped you much last time.
Means go first.
3 threes.
Four fours.
He is just going to lean forward at you and just kind of smile. Lying isn't your strong suit.
Oh, you think I'm lying this time? By all means, call me a liar.
I am calling you a lie.
How many does he have?
He doesn't have any fours.
He doesn't have any four. Are you fucking kidding me?
He rolled 6, 3, 3, 3, 6, 5.
What the hell is up with your dice? That's so insane.
And previously he had rolled 5, 2, 3, 5, 4, 4 when he was calling, or when you were calling out sixes.
Oh my god.
Some fuckery's happening here.
Can I secretly cast detect magic?
You can.
Yeah, I want to see if he's cheating.
You find that his dice are enchanted with illusion.
You motherfucker! Can I does counterspell work with against illusions, or is that not how it works?
Counterspell, it has to be done during the casting of the spell.
To be dispel magic.
But you can still just actively call him out on it.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You're cheating! Those dice have magic on them! You're not playing fair!
He looks over at Glug, and for the first time since you've met him, that confident smile drops. And he just kind of sneers at you. Wow, looks like you aren't the only one having a little trick up your sleeve.
At least I'm open about it.
To be fair, we were both playing the same game, using magic to get an advantage. What do you say we call this a wash? And play again with unenchanted dice.
Excellent. I'm gonna glance over at the woman that just appeared. I want to know if she. I want to know. I kind of want to get a read on her on how her. I'm gonna assume warlock just like cheated here. I don't know if she approves or disapproves of that.
She is smiling. She is laying down on a
Alright.
luxurious couch in kind of like a
Can-
paint me like one of your French girls
Alright.
pose.
Can I if they're gonna do this again, can I like just keep an eye on any shenanigans, and the second I see something, can I counterspell it?
Okay. Since I believe that trust has been broken on both sides of this by both of us attempting to use magic, I'd like to offer something extra here. If you would allow me.
I'm willing to listen.
He waves off a servant again, who comes back with what appears to be a large eye. This here is one of the more expensive items in my collection. The Eye of the Beholder. It creates an area of anti-magic. No cheating. We couldn't if we tried. And as the dice gets, or the eye gets closer, you see that both sets of, both sets of dice go from being like very beautiful dice to just carved out of wood, and they don't even have faces on them.
Interesting. Okay.
You also see that he is indeed what Athisian had assumed.
That would have dropped any illusion that he had on himself, too. So, yeah.
It would have. And it also gets rid of his pendant, which had been proof against... I forget the name, but it's a pendant that, like, makes it so that people can't detect what you are. It's, something's aura.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's something's magical aura. Yeah. And you see sitting across from you a large feline with backwards hands wearing very expensive robes.
Guess my hunch was right.
Don't tell anyone.
No problem.
No.
That's not in our contract.
She's not a sexy lady either. Okay.
Oh no, she's.
Oh no, she's fucking gorgeous. She remains the same. She is a deity. She overpowers the magic, even if she was in the area. So this next set of 3 will be played without magic in any way. Would you like to remain in?
I'm more than comfortable doing it, but I will offer to anyone else who would like to step in my place if they feel they can get a better read on this guy than I can.
You're fine.
You go ahead. You're the
Go
one that
ahead.
decided on this.
This seems very much up Gil's alley.
Okay. Just thought I'd offer.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
appreciate your trust.
Okay. He will pick up the cup and roll with a set of non-magical dice.
I assume I get a set as well.
Yes.
All right.
First or second?
Dealer's choice.
3 twos.
Oh yeah, I'm also, by the way, while this happens, I'm keeping an eye out for like this, like even before for any magic shenanigans.
Yeah. And they do have the eye pointed at them, so it is an area of non-magic. Or anti-magic, that's what it's called.
Right. I still don't trust them, that's why I'm keeping my own eye out.
Uh-huh.
I just think it's funny. that you got one person who's hacking, mad that the other person was hacking. So now neither of
I
them
wasn't really hacking. I was just getting a better perception, like a better
Uh-huh.
read on him. That wasn't really cheating.
No, it's,
They are blatantly cheating.
he was. Yes, he was completely cheating.
Yeah, so it's not like you were cheating too. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, no.
He gaslit. He gaslit Gil. Is what
Yes.
this is.
Yes, it is the city of sin, with the
Yeah.
goddess of sin in the room.
The city of gaslight a motherfucker.
Yep. I believe there are 3 twos.
I said 4 twos.
Oh, I did not hear that. 5 twos. Let's keep this interesting.
Believe there are 5 twos.
He will lift his cup and reveal 2 twos.
I have 1.
That is 1 point to Gil. Very well. A game well played. Roll him again.
Excellent. I'll have the honor of going first this time.
Very well.
And I believe there are 2 4s.
I think there are 3 5s.
I believe there are 4 5s.
I think there are 2 1s on this table.
I believe you had to increase the value.
Ones weren't stated, I thought.
What's up?
You
It's
had
it's
to-
increase the value or change the face.
Oh, or change the face. How many ones did you say?
2 1s.
There are 2 6s.
I think there were 3 6s.
I do not believe you.
He will reveal 1 6.
I also have 1 6.
Fuck me.
Yeah!
Let's
I will
fucking
Let's
go
fucking
again.
stop my
go.
dice, I swear to God.
No, I believe you.
Okay. Woo!
Let's fucking go.
Gil, so Glug is just gonna cheer for
Oh,
Gil.
it's not a gambling problem if you keep winning.
Yeah, it's the only problem if I lose.
He is going to stand up, grab the table with one hand, and throw it across the room.
No sense to being a slow sport. You did well. Thanks for
Okay.
teaching me how to play.
Game well played.
I'll extend my hand and sign of friendship.
He will extend the same hand because his hands are backwards and
Yes.
shake. And while he's
while
digging, he is digging his claws in a little bit. It's not enough to draw blood.
Okay.
How's the mommy taking?
She looks disappointed.
I will lean over and wink at her.
She rolls her eyes at you.
Gil over here trying to flirt with the goddess of sin. Let's go.
I am sweating bullets.
I'm waiting for Gil to get the
Holy
gumption
shit.
to ask her out on a fucking card date.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
no. She's just good luck to him. Remember, Gil is
Yeah.
canonically ace, so
He turns to the servant again, who is an actual person and doesn't look like they were aware that their boss was a devil,
Goodbye.
and looks to them, and instead of just clapping his hands or snapping, grab it. And he takes off running. And Avarice, the goddess of sin, stands up and begins to stroll across the room towards you all, her jewelry jangling in the wind. Your luck is going to run out sooner or later, darling. And when it does... remember that the house always wins.
Out of character, she doesn't know that Gil has a good luck fairy. I'm just saying.
True, she was there. Mur was there the whole time. He didn't know that.
And after
Lady, that boot has already fallen some time ago. I'm just catching the wind back up.
and you hear footsteps coming from the other room. The servant comes back with a silver box, like a kind of like a jewelry case almost. But inside of it are two heavy-looking gauntlets. We'll have to play again sometime, Merriman.
Hopefully for fun next time. Until then, have a nice evening.
Yeah, and they will give you the box, and when you when you leave the room, you hear the muffled sounds of someone being scolded heavily in Celestial.
Mommy's mad.
Yep.
I wonder why they're mad.
Oh my god.
Because the High Priest of Sin just lost.
Yep.
I know.
Let's fucking go.
You know, I kind of
Well
want.
played.
I'm
So-
just gonna be like, I'm just gonna like go to Gil and like, I always got your back, Gil.
Thank you. I had no doubt in my skill and ability, and with my friends behind me, I couldn't lose. I need a drink.
Also,
A
don't
drink
spit
well
again for
deserved.
a while.
The servant that's kind of like shaking in his boots still. Excuse me. The box isn't yours to take. It's very expensive.
Oh.
I have a bag of holding. It's fine. Just dump them in.
Okay. Do you touch the gauntlets at all?
Hell no. Absolutely not.
I kind of want to.
Same.
I'm going to touch the gauntlets to put the bride to put them into the bag.
Fantastic. As you touch the gauntlets, time stops. And Athisian, you are no longer standing in the room. You
All
are
right.
in a dark place. Somewhere where all you can see is mist and old, decrepit buildings. You are standing in the street. Except you feel a presence. And as you turn around, there is a parade of greenish spirits walking. You look down. You are also one of these spirits.
Oh.
Okay.
You begin to follow along with the crowd, unsure of what your purpose here is. Regular people standing in the streets looking horribly depressed, and as you and your undead procession approach, kind of stepping away. But they aren't here. You aren't here for them. You have some kind of a purpose, but you don't remember what it is. And so you march. Up what appears to be some kind of a cliffside. Towards a hanging bridge. And on the other side of the bridge, a large castle.
Okay.
Standing atop the castle walls, a pale man, black hair, red cloak. You see someone, a group of someones, standing below the castle walls. There is what appears to be a woman, white hair, black wings. There is two Kenku one of them heavily clad in armor. The other appears to be some kind of an herbalist of some kind. One moment, please, as it's been a
I feel like we're
long
in
time.
Barovia.
It's been a long time since this campaign ran.
Oh
A-
my god, I am right who this is. Alright.
There is a dwarf with a heavy-looking battle axe.
I think I know
And-
what this is. But... I'm literally looking at the Kenku right now in someone's profile, ain't I?
Yes, you are.
Yes. I wish I was part of that campaign.
And you see as the man on top of the wall looks, he kind of like calls the mist towards him, waving his hand above him, and it kind of coalesces around him into silvered spiked armor. You hear him speak. I am the ancient. I am the land. You wish to play in Strahd's game? Come and let me show you the stakes. And he raises a hand. The mist begins to the mist begins to clear. And as the sun shines through on the land of Barovia, for the first time in hundreds of years, the vampire lord Strahd plucks it from the sky. And yet the people looking on, both the undead and the living, see the group standing below the wall as heroes, a hope. The vision begins to fade slightly. You are no longer one of these spectral figures. You are standing in a small circle of light, surrounded by darkness, face to face with the heavily armored Kenko. And he looks you up and down. You hear in a small child's voice, a boy's voice, couldn't be more than 10, 11 years old. This one's a prophet.
Prophet of what?
Fuck me, what religion was he? Hold on.
I don't know. I was not part of that
Prophet
campaign.
of Jesus.
I think you can probably bug him right now. That's about it.
So true, actually. Hold on. Let me ask him, because I told him about this.
What's prophet's religion? Oh, this has got me heavy. God, I remember that art. Let me see if I can find the art real quick too.
You want to see the art? Because it's right
I
here.
know. Oh yeah, I know you probably had it. Show them the art. That was like what, $300?
Gee,
Like he spent a lot of money on this art.
That's
remember
so
correctly.
cool.
Oh yeah.
That is really awesome.
Oh, it was Tyr. That was probably Tyr, since it's the silver hand on his loincloth.
Yeah,
probably.
it is Tyr. I'm just asking him to confirm real quick.
Yeah. If only that campaign wasn't when I was just fucked play.
Helm. It's Helm. Tears is something else.
Yeah.
So yeah, he speaks out in a voice. This one different. Pretty much every time he talks, it's a completely different voice. This one sounds like a very zealous kind of preacher. Helm, the god of guardians, watches over all.
All right. Though I don't know, I know this being. Who are you and what did I just see?
He looks back up, and where he looks, the darkness kind of clears a little bit. You see the castle again. This time, just looks empty, vacant. A monster. And this one, kind of more a storyteller kind of voice, like very cheerful, a little bit bubbly, little hint of like being tipsy. Barovia is a land of fairy tales. Come, you'll find riches beyond your wildest dreams.
I don't require riches.
This time a younger voice. Female. What are you looking for?
Let's just say a bit of payback. And a proof of strength.
He crosses his arms and shakes his head. Revenge is a fool's errand.
Oh, I know this. Though in our world, not much better to do. And besides, it's just not my blood he owes me, but others for sure.
At this point, he just kind of shakes his head no again, and you hear the sound of like a smashing glass and what appears to be like a rowdy tavern in the background of this voice. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And with that, it would appear that at least on this attempt, you have been denied.
Yep.
You return back to where you were before, surrounded by the group, and time begins once again. Do we want to continue with any of this because we're already 3.5 hours in?
I'd say that's a pretty good stopping point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, as you get booted
Yeah.
out.
Now we have to figure out who to give these gauntlets to.
I do have one question, DM, as well.
Yeah.
While I was looking at the castle, does it look similar to this tower at all?
Can I ask how? Before you answer, can I just? Or actually, can I answer that first?
Yeah, you can ask something first. And no, it did not.
No.
To the town.
Damn.
I was gonna ask, how big are the gauntlets?
The gauntlets are like human-sized, but they can shrink down because they're magical.
Yeah,
I was thinking
magical, they can adjust.
No, I just thought it'd be really funny to see Glug with just these big gauntlets.
Like the whole cans.
It's like Glug, but like how you would see them in like a big puffy like winter coat, but like it's the gauntlets just like smushing like T-posing.
Love that.
Part of me just wanted to say nothing there, but in, like the only thing I really have right now that had backstory wise is like for some reason he just wants to fight or beat Sign Wrath. That's the only thing I have for the character.
There's a bigger dragon.
There's a bigger dragon. I want to kill it.
Sometimes you build the backstory as you play. So
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the session for today. For
That was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
You could probably sell them for a decent profit. Freaking got him,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Yeah.
The player just hopped into chat. How's it going, tell us? We're just about to end.
Did he?
Yeah, he just did.
Oh, and D&D, or the live stream, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a raid out to, let's see. I think Marley. Actually, you know what? Valor is currently playing Digimon World 3.
Hell yes.
I don't think I've ever seen that game, but I've always wanted to
It's
get
fantastic. I recommend it for him. It's so good.
I've always wanted to get a little more into Digimon. It needs more
I love the
country grandpa
franchise.
voice. Yeah, it did need more grandpa or country voice. We'll see if they decide to continue to like poke at Prophet or if they just give it away. But we're gonna throw a quick raid out to Valor, and I'm gonna hop on out. I might be back later on Nagi's stream if you still want to play Phasma.
I do. I don't know what time you'll be free. I'm not sure if you have anything to do after session because session did run an extra an extra hour.
Yeah,
I think
about an
before we
extra
were
half
talking
hour.
about 10:30 was going to be original cutoff point anyway.
So much has happened.
Yeah.
Oh, did we
Mhm.
level up?
You will be leveling up because you bodied that dragon.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Let's
okay,
go.
you get. I don't know what's up with it, but it seems like anytime I make something new, like a monster or something, or modify an existing monster, it gets to a point where it's like, it comes down to like one hit on either side, like multiple people almost dying, and the dragon being at like 3 HP.
Oh,
It keeps getting
Mhm.
stupid close.
Well, you
Quick,
guys can now
um,
AoE me with poison if you so wish.
quick question. What are your rules on dual classing?
Multi-classing, just the normal ones. Like, make sure that you have the stats to do it.
I don't know if I have the stats to do it, so I'm gonna have to
What
look.
are you trying to multi-class
Typically,
into?
you need a 13
I might
Okay,
be
I'm throwing-
multi-classing in
I'm
the
throwing out the raid.
druid.
Bye.
You're
Right.
well, you're